now. Hello, dubious creatures of the night. How are you all doing? It is me, I am Archie, your co-detective. I am a little bit tired tonight, but nothing we can't handle. Nothing that I feel that 6 hours of sleep and a couple of monster cans can't sleep tomorrow. How are you all doing? Hello. Hello, Iris. I see you. I love to see you here. Thank you so much for being here. I think sometimes I don't know, I am very bad at showing my appreciation for you all. I want to let you all know that I really like it. And I really like you all. I'm here for the Limbusi. Great, because that's what we'll be having. LIMBUS Company. So, I know that this is part of Project Moon. I am aware. Wait, is my I don't know. My mouth tracking is a little bit wonky for some reason or another. But that's something I gotta worry for later. So, what do I know about Project Moon? I know about LIMBUS Company. I have... Oh my god, the site is amazing! Oh shit, we're starting, hold on. Okay, it won't continue until I move. Alright. Like I was saying, like I tried to say like 3 times already, I have played Lobotomy Corporation. Great game, it sucked the soul out of me. I wish Melt in Love would suck other things out of me. And good game. I managed to get the quote-unquote true ending. And it was fun. I really like these management games, even though I am kind of bad at them. Cool game, great story, great art. Oh, and all of the anomalies are so good. You know, except the ones that... I forgot his name, that one freaking Mozart-looking ass mannequin. That one I hate. Other than that, most of them are cool. And I have not played Library of Ruina. I was going to, but nothing happened. I just wanted to play LIMBUS Company first. I have not played many gachas lately. I have played a lot of gachas in the past. I played Fate Grand Order for a long while. I have played Honkai. I played CCZ. I've played Arknights. Most of them I have tried, at the very least tried. And the only one that I'm sticking to right now is Yume Musume, because it's very easy to do the dailies and do and just like get the stuff that you need. And the way that the scouting and like the quote-unquote gameplay works, I think it's pretty cool. I really like Number Go Up game. It tickles the right side of the brain. And I have been convinced to try LIMBUS Company. People have been requesting that for a while now. Even though I had mixed suggestions of them. Because some people told me I should finish Library of Ruina first, even if I had to use mods. Some of them said that I could just jump right in. And maybe I wouldn't understand some things, but it's like a completely separate story. And I have heard that that the story of Library of Ruina is actually pretty good. And honestly, I really like the story of these games. At least Lobcorp had a pretty good story. So, I do not know anything about the game. Wait, hold on. I know 3 things. I know there's a guy with like a bug arm, and I think his name is Roland. I know there is a middle-aged woman. And I know there is Don Quixote, which apparently is a short stack. These are the only things I know about this game. Nothing else. I don't know how the gameplay works. I don't know how the gacha works. I don't know what you roll for. So this is all gonna be a new experience for me. Oh, I know a fourth thing that is the story beats. The story stages, I guess, are arcs. They are called cantos, and I don't know which canto is we are in right now. But here we are. We should start already. I downloaded out the 13 gigabytes. 13 gigabytes! Funny. Yippee! Yippee! So, not last week, like at the beginning of the week there was a Human Musume update, and that was 7 gigabytes, and I thought, that's kind of a lot. I wonder what they're adding, and what the Uma Musume added was apparently like a complete overhaul of the gameplay, of like the mechanics underlying the gameplay, which now I'm gonna have to actually worry about guts instead of completely ignoring it. But it be what it be. At least made Haru's card better. There is a good side to everything. I have also tried before Girls Frontline 2. I thought it was a cool game. I didn't like the leveling systems. I think one thing that burned me out of Honkai and Genshin was how much stuff you have to worry about leveling. You have your levels, your skills, you have the relics, and each relic has main stats and substats, and the relics also have main stats and substats. Depending on the game, you have to worry about the weapon, and at that point I kind of don't like it. Hello, rat. Hello. And I like Fate, for example, for a long while, because all you have to worry about Fate is level, skill level, and NP level, and that's it. Everything else, it can kind of be like, they're niceties, but they're not required to get your character better. Stuff like the extra card, not the extra cards, the things that you attach to the cards or the other specializations that you get, not necessary, just nice haves. And I thought Girls Frontline 2, having the Nikes themselves, the copies, you have the weapons, the attachments, and the skills, and everything kinda became a chore to manage. So I kinda dropped Girls Frontline 2. Human Musume is very easy to manage because pretty much all you care about is your level and your card level and your dex. And after that is all luck and a little bit of skill. Actually, a lot of skill and a little bit of luck, but you get it. So, I don't know what to expect here. I was given a couple of tips from a friend. But other than that, I'm going completely blind. No idea what the story is about. Wait! Okay, I know one thing about it. Apparently, at one point, Don Quixote shows their feet, and that made people go crazy on Twitter. That's all I know. I don't know the context about it. I guess, I don't know, Project Moon has a thing. Actually, now that I think about it, in LobCorp, there's only one anomaly that has to do with feet. I expected more, but it be what it be. Alright, let me grab some water. I brought a bottle with me. And let's begin. Wolf. Wait, this is voiced, right? So I don't need to read it. Wait, no, I guess I have to read my own stuff. Voin boom. You dare interrupt me as I was engraving the redacted. I'm not gonna do that. This is a serious game. Yes, you must be out of your...
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는 아니더라.
Technically speaking, I can tell you that our master's plans don't really break any of the city's
아무도
taboos.
시도할 생각조차 못했던 그런 일이라고 해야 하나?
Just the kind of thing that no one has ever dared consider attempting. So not technically legal, just something that nobody thought of before.
뭐라? 근데 이 녀석
그 사이에 머리를 갈아 끼워.
Oh shit.
원래
Panther.
같은 자들은 준비성조차 철저히.
You managed to get a different head in so fast. Are people like yours prepared for anything? Wait, me? I can switch heads? Nice. Can I get like a jack-o'-lantern head? That would be pretty cool. Oh shit. Just wait till I get the likes of it will be no match for... Oh, this is the... This is our character, right?
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는 모양인데?
Chat, please tell me this is a woman. Is this a woman? I need information now. I am afraid of googling and like getting a spoiler or something. Oh, she's adorable. She's so small. I wanna pet her head. All I can hear is the clock ticking. Oh, wait, hold on. So what it's implied here said we got our head cut off. And we put a clock in our head. Are we an anomaly? Oh. The freaking... You know, you could have just asked. Like, I don't think stabbing me to know if the pain gets worse is a good thing. Why am I being attacked? Not good. Memory decay already? It's done too quick.
뭐야? 이젠 잠잠하네. 그럼 슬슬 끝내자.
Oh no, please don't stab me with your huge sword.
네, 여긴 누구도 오지 않고 누구도 볼 수 없는 곳이야.
Lion, Wolf, who's the other guy? Panther, right?
우린 가르침을 따라야 해. 시간을 끌어서는 안 되니까.
Her teachings.
그렇지만
Your boss is a girl?
우리가 살면서 언제 이런 녀석을 죽여보겠어?
Am I someone important?
사자, 너는 일을 할 때 너무 감정적이야. 공과 사는 구분하면 좋겠군.
I really like his weapon though.
얼굴을 보고 싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의 별이 어디 있는지는 알려주지 않겠지.
Where your star is. So whoever beheaded me, was it Wolf? What do you mean by my star? Like hell I am. I'm taking something's location to the grave with. Damn it, where was it supposed to be again? My memories are fading too quickly.
그렇군.
Right. No mouth.
자연히 그것을 찾을 방법도
Meaning,
자에게선 얻을 수 없겠군.
this one can tell us how to find it.
그럼 이제 끝내도 돼?
Can I end them now?
그래.
Sure. Oh,
이거 무슨 소리야? 표범.
what is the
설마
noise?
뒤에다가 추적자들을 달고 온 거야?
아니, 쫓아올 자는 아무도 없었어. 짐승일 확률은
That doesn't sound like a wild animal, brother.
짐승
Oh, cool. Hello. Hi. Yes, the company of Limbus.
버스.
That's not a bus.
저런 게
Why is there a train in the middle of the...
조난당한 버스인가 본데? 하, 길을 잘못 든 죄값은 생각보다
Ooh.
무거울 텐데.
Okay, Oku, I have the first question. Is Lion a woman? Very important. I need to know this. I think Wolf is. Panther is not. Lion, I am not sure. And I'm afraid of looking up and getting spoiled of anything. Then again, these three do... At least one of them gotta be like a first boss at one point. Holy shit! Oku, that's a lot. Thank you so much. God. Thank you. I don't know how to say thank you enough. Yes. Nice. Okay. Lion, I love Lion. Oh shit! Wait. Is Lion dead already? Did she get murked?
사자가 밀는 거야?
Wait, did she get run over by the train?
여전히 내 눈이 틀림없다면 당신은
Oh, hello.
알고 이르겠지.
Okay, never mind. Who are you? Same question. The nameplate says Faust? I heard the name Faust before.
어두운 숲에서
You look cool.
하지만 당신은 두렵지 않았어요.
You are not overcome.
Hello
with
Archie,
fear.
remember when I asked will you play Limbus? I was gonna send bits afterwards as a funny joke. But who ruined jokes, so get this Olian Kumi Kumi's come.
What the fuck? I am going to beat you to death, Oku. Thank you so much. Because I could simply leave my head to find the star.
그래요. 이제 그 형상을 되뇌면서
The president demonstrated who heart speak these words loud.
너의 별을 따라.
Follow your star. That moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head, followed by the sensation of multiple chains penetrating me. Whoa there, hold on. Hold it, fella. I was not consenting into being penetrated by chains. I go into detail what false name might be familiar. I was 3 at midnight. Oku! Oku, you need to get some sleep. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
걱정하지 마세요. 정말로 심장을 못 쓰게 된 게 아니니까.
They're killing me.
이것으로 계약은 완료되었습니다. 단테, 이제 저희는 당신의 시간에
단테.
도착되었습니다.
Okay, hold on. I know Faust is that one doctor from Myth. And I know Dante is obviously a reference to Dante Devil May Cry, obviously. So, and I know there's a Don Quixote in this game. Cool. I went to sleep at 9 p.m. Okay. That is acceptable. Do take care of your health though. If you start feeling tired, do not be afraid of going to sleep. There will be a VOD to this, so do not worry too much about it.
이제 저희의 심장이 멎고 뛰면 당신의 시각이
The beating of our hearts now depends on where your hands fall. Ooh.
잘 부탁드려요.
정말
Whoa.
이걸로 된 건가요?
Oh, I like her. Ishmael. Wait. Ishmael is a it's a religious name, isn't it? Let's see. The Book of Genesis, Ishmael is the first son of Abraham. Okay. Yeah, he's the first son of Abraham. I really love this. I really love like long flowing hair like this. Like voluminous hair. Ah.
사과 한 알이 떨어졌어.
Yi-sang. Ooh, these designs are so good. Single weapon has fallen.
이상한 소리만 하네.
They don't know what's happening. Is this one of the gacha one, or is it one main, or is the other main game the gacha one? No, this is the gacha game that people have been telling me that is very good. The main game is supposed to be LobCorp, I think, which also a very good game, but it's a management game. It's a pain game.
이제 움직여도 되는 거지?
Oh, I am liking these designs. Wait, library is the main one? Isn't LobCorp considered the main one? I thought like LobCorp was the main Project Moon thing. Yeah, LobCorp is the other one I know of. Yes, exactly. I know that there is LobCorp, there is Library... LobCorp is a management game. Library of Ruina is like a... It's a turn-based RPG, I think, kinda? And then there is Limbus Company. Yes, that is a gacha. Hello, Mersalt. Hi. Hello, new manager. I am very new to this. I have been liking all the designs, so...
몸을 풀어보는 것도 나쁘지
Oh,
않겠지.
there you go. I've seen this guy before, the one with the bug arm, Gregor.
불쌍하게 나뒹굴고 있는 저것.
You!
우리의 마지막 대원이
You
될
cannot see my mouse, but I am pointing at her. She's the one that we can ignite back. LobCorp is the chronological first game in the series, and Library is its sequel. So, Limbus Company... I know that it happens in the same universe. Is Limbus Company a canon game? Like a canon story? Or is it supposed to be separated from everything else? Kinda like FGO. Cosplay Gregor? Yeah, you showed me the cosplay! Gregor is a cool design! Heard good things and do plan to play in the future, so I'm gonna go lurk to avoid spoilers. No worry, Nazu, thank you for lurking. The game believed to manage to turn an SCP knockoff in a whole franchise. Honestly, I have to say, I don't think there is any SCP game that is like Limbus Company. Most SCP games are supposed to be like... They end up just being Outlast lights. You just be chased by the monster and die if you get caught. Which is why I really like LobCorp. Their management system is so much painful, but also very good. Library of Ruina based on the Serpent's Library. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Moves away from the characters in previous games but builds on events that happen. Okay, that makes sense. Might wanna watch the link.
우리 상사가 될 뿐이래.
I'm gonna be a boss?
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
Oh, I really like all of their designs. I really like this tactical design, I think is the way to say it. Who are you people? What's off the bus?
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고 이건 원하는 곳은 어디든 갈 수 있는
This is the magical bus. I can take us wherever we wish to go. This is not a bus, this is a train. Just a bus. I don't...
그런 대답을 바라는 거 아니었어요? 그렇게 생각하는 쪽이 마음
It's not what you wanted to hear.
시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까 천천히 하지만 한 번만 설명하죠.
Scenery number 2. It is in fact a bus. Is it? I thought it was a train on the like looking thing, huh? As long as well, oh, I guess the one image that is used as a header, it kind of looks like a bus in there. Yeah. So let me get this right. As long as I do as you say, those complete strangers were never met before will fight in my stead.
맞아요. 당신이
Combination of
올바르게
both. I see.
명령을 내린다면요.
So long as you give them the right orders. Can't command them to like twerk naked. Okay, that's how it's gonna be. No like respect or anything, just let's slaughter these shitheads. Go back to where I was. And what was I doing? Where am I even supposed to go back to? I was right off the cusp of an extremely important moment. Something I was never supposed to forget.
진정해요.
I forgot them to say that. That caught me so off guard. The vibe that I got from Dante so far, is that he's supposed to be like a serials, like doctor kind of character, I guess. I was not expecting him to just let's slay them shitheads.
지금은 눈앞에 놓인 전투에
Focus on the struggle at hand.
뭐라고 불러야 할지. 시계.
What is your weapon?
아무튼
Commander Clock. Call me grandfather the way my clock dangles.
뭘 명령까지야. 각계전투밖에 답이 없지 않나?
저기요.
I love Ishmael.
뭘 쑥덕대고 있는
Oh.
거야? 다 으스러뜨리면 그만이잖아.
All of these designs are so cool. The bat, I really love bats as weapons.
다 해주세요, 단테.
Guess I don't have. I guess I don't have any other choice. Okay. Still possible to pass a check even without the requisite scene. Cliff is British? That can be excused, it's fine. Oh shit, what is this? Okay, the music goes hard already. Unlike most other gacha games, Dante is not the surfer safe type of character. Cool! I really like that gachas that are not afraid to make main characters with personality. Let us begin by learning the basics of combat. Use the dashboard to lay your commands to the sinners. You will find each sinner skills on the dashboard. Drag from left the end of the chain the skills, right, when the combat phase. Like, press and hold. Oh!
행동을 개시합니다.
Oh, this is cool. Lion's kinda kicking our ass though. Ow! Ow! Holy shit. I feel like you got our asses kicked. Limbus has an amazing OST. Oh, I imagine. Lobcorp already has a great OST. This is even... I won't say it's better yet, but it's so good. And that is how you can manage to issue the orders. Let's try again. Look at the dashboard, drag the chain from left gear and collect the skills along the guiding path. Try to use the skills, connect the chain to select. Connect the chain tool or select the right gear. So I don't know what each skill does, but I imagine that's gonna be something that I can see later. So bum 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 down.
좋아, 간다.
Oh. This being played on a phone must feel really good. Really sorry about the turbo ad. Twitch is very annoying with it. Ow. False, I don't think you know this, but we're kind of getting our asses kicked. Only one of them moved. Wait, no. Here, here, here. This one's new.
폭들을 제거하겠소.
The main LIMBUS company is on PC. Yeah, I am playing on PC. To make it clear, this version that I'm playing is the Steam. Whoa, upon him. Joke's on you, Karen. I have been playing gacha for a long while now, and until nowadays it's mostly amusing me. Trying to party silence games like trying to deceive with Hare with my eyes closed. So I don't know. All I know about now, Joey, is that I can link the skills, but I don't know what any of them do, so I'm just doing shit. And I think I'm gonna lose this battle. Am I supposed to lose the tutorial battle? Holy shit. Oh my god. False. I think we have a problem.
이해가 되지 않는군. 이런 것들에게 사자가 당했다고.
No, we didn't. We fucking died.
잠깐만. 방금까지 싸웠던 사람이 말하긴 그렇지만 이건 대화로 볼 수.
Oh my god! I hated that sound.
이건 이상적이지.
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데.
Wait, did they? Huh?
다들 장난해? 난 시작도.
Oh my god! She fucking Rebecca heard? What the hell? You said it's farther by set!
이겨준다는 말은 안 했어요.
We never promised to win fights. Okay. Faust, I guess you were right. I guess you did. The violence they talk about in the Bible. Yeah, like one guy got penetrated by a spiral, 2 people were cut in half, and one woman just got like
Our occult
squashed.
detective has crippling horse race gambling debt.
I may have. I need to get into debt to feed my horse daughters. I'm sorry. And my horsewife. My horsewife is nice nature. One day, my second horsewife, Gentle Donna, will be released.
그리고 저만 남았네요.
And it seems I'm the only survivor. Are you going to fight? Okay. So you meant for this to happen? You got an ace up your sleeve, haven't you?
비장의 수.
Not
보단
necessarily an ace, no. It's simply about...
별을
Oh!
따라가는 거죠.
Holy shit! He took her heart out! We are so fucking cooked. It's a good thing Spade didn't let you see that. Look, I specified horsewife. Okay? Spade is spiderwife. It's different.
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가? 썩 유쾌하진 않군.
Oh, this game doesn't pull any punches. What am I supposed to do? Driving me for that fanfare only to die like flies? Can't remember a thing about the past since I repeated what you said. Sis, I die?
뱀에게 전해라.
거짓
사자. 이건 막을 수 없는 흐름이라.
Man with red eyes. Oh shit! Oh! The red? Wait, is this a red mist?
내가 왜 팔다리만 잘라낸 줄 아나? 그래야 사지 멀쩡한 네가 저들을 데리고 허둥지둥 이곳을 벗어날 테니까.
The red frown?
달아난 팔과 다리를 대체해줄 놈이 너밖에
I don't
없어.
know. It doesn't look like a frown to me.
붉은 시선.
Oh, the red gaze. Okay. I have heard of Red Mist, and there is the Red Mist of the Lob Corp, but I was not sure if that would be the same character. The same, like,
니놈들이
title, I
해놓은
guess.
짓에 비하면 별것도 아니잖아. 그 정도 부상이면 위에서도 충분히 할 일 했다고 생각할 거야.
Chad.
권장처럼
Chad, is that the red gaze?
아니면
Red gaze, more like the red gay.
여기서 명줄을 놓고 싶은가?
He's trying to aura farm so hard. Are you one of them? You're late. Get ready.
잊은 건 아무것도 없습니다.
Let me send you how Red Mist looks like. I know the Red Mist from Lob Corp. Most fraudulent fixer in the city? Okay, now I want to see why he's fraudulent. Because so far he's the only one that managed to actually do damage to these people.
우리에게 필요한 건 되돌릴 시간뿐이니까.
Oh. Wait, is that why Dante's faces a clock? A suddenly overwhelmed by excruciating stab of pain in my chest. As though my heart were being torn asunder. Followed by flashes in the ribs, intestines, stomach, and lungs. Ooh. Oh, bro's getting his ass kicked. Couldn't even tell where the pain was coming from anymore. I let out a cry of pure agony as I felt my body twisting and breaking open. Red eyes being seen as a fraud is a big meme. It becomes more clear the longer you play. No worries. Oh my god. Oh! My conscious fading, the only thing you could perceive was the sight of mutilated bodies around me unspeakably regenerating. My blurbles are alive!
앞으로도 끝내주게 고통스러울 겁니다, 단테.
Dante. The voice of the man with red eyes. Is that the red mist? I hear a beast howling from somewhere. It cries ceaselessly. Is it waiting out of hunger or...
움찔움찔거려.
Dante, feed your seedlings. They're being itchy. Are they up?
드디어 정신을 차렸군. 버티지 못하고 골러갔으면 조금 실망할 뻔했어.
Who's speaking? Oh!
나는야 버스 기사 카런.
You're my bus driver? We're gonna crash. This is my bus driver. We are so cooked.
아침은 아니지만 상쾌하긴 하겠어.
How do you feel?
어떻습니까, 단테?
Howdy! Hello, Rex. Well, I...
지각거리는군. 의사소통이 안 되는 건.
Oh, okay, so... It is a thing that Dante can't actually speak, at least not in a... not using the voice.
저는 베르길리우스라고 합니다.
Virgilius.
이 말이 제대로 들린다면 무언가 이해했다는
I gave him a quick nod. He didn't seem hostile. Fair.
좋아. 듣는 것은
Yo,
문제가
hold on.
없군. 일단
The bus is named Mephistopheles? I really like how they're naming stuff here. Dante, do your dailies, Dante. How bad are the dailies in this game?
부릉부릉.
Hello, Ellie. Know anything about this game except I saw the character Otis? I don't know who Otis is. Wait, no. Otis is the older woman, right? I really like Otis. So far, from the characters I've seen, I like Otis and Ishmael the most. And I really like Sharon. Although I don't trust Sharon to drive the bus though. But I love Library of Ruina. I have never played that. I gotta play at one point. The hag? Don't worry, even if she is a hag with enough power, I will not continue this joke. The manager will get familiar with the mines. I have been in so many mines. It will be easy. It was a heavy roar and vibration that slowly echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It was then that I realized I was aboard a bus. A bus? Can't be sure if I ever ridden such a vehicle in the past.
당신이 누구였는지는 기억합니다.
Do you remember where you were? Oh, they have voices. I shook my head and said no. I had just been reminded that my head was now a clinking mechanism of sorts.
원래
A mechanism of sorts? They call it the clock. Suppose you want to remember back, don't you? I nodded. Sure felt like an idiot.
매끄럽군. 다들 이렇게 몸짓으로만 말하면 안 되는 건가?
What stopped the rest of you from adopting this gesture-based communication?
어떻게 생각하지, 파우스토 씨?
파우스트는 사양하고 싶어요.
Faust will respectfully decline. Does she talk in third person?
내가 매끄럽게 몸으로
No,
움직일 수
never
있는
mind.
상황이 그렇게 많지는 않을 것 같으니까요.
Find unlikely that the situation will permit physical liberty of smooth gesture-based communication. We can have some physical communication if we have some time alone. It's the one who's spoken to me back in the forest. Her silver hair glistening through without her silver hair glistening even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air.
단테.
Dante. Come to think of it, The men with red eyes have been calling me that too.
강태는 당신의
All you
이름을
need to know about this word is that it sucks and you should never ride the trains. I had a train in LobCorp and that train made my life absolute hell. I do not like that. Ever since I got Express... What was the actual name? Is Express Ticket to Hell or something? Or Express Train to Hell? Whatever it is, I don't like it. That ruined one of my runs and I don't want to ever see it again. And also never use ChatGPT in the city. That is fine. I don't use ChatGPT in any ways. Can I worse trains? I see. I do not know. I wish to not ride the worst trains. Her primary stat is Pride. Pride is a stat? I like this game already. Sure looks like it. That doesn't sound familiar at all. Are they lying to us? Is our name not Dante?
점차 익숙해질 거랍니다.
Wait, you can understand me? The Rupes attacked me earlier. And that Virgin? That Virgin, or whatever he was called, seemed to hear nothing but ticking from me. You will understand. One day. That is fair. Assume most of the questions that I make are rhetoric. House can hear what you intend to speak. I like when she does that. But you can. But how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적인 발상은
Assumptions of yesteryear must be one of the side effects that came with head replacement.
성대나 혀 따위의 발성기관이 있어야만
It's
대화를 할수
anachronistic to think that vocal organs such as chords or
시대착오적인
tongue are
이야기지.
necessary for one to communicate. Huh. I guess? Ways to speak without speaking? And Archie learns about trains. I hope I'm here to witness it. I am kind of afraid. A manager should be made aware that all the main characters are based off of classically different characters. Yeah, I don't recognize a few of them, but I recognize Ishmael, and I know there's Don Quixote in this, and Faust I recognize too, same as Dante, Virgin, Charon, and Mephistopheles. I know the stars are from.
당신의 말은
Thank you,
한
Vento.
사람에게만 보낼 수도 있고 모두에게 전달할 수도 있답니다. 모두라는 말은 수정해야겠군요.
The scope of everyone is limited to the sinners. And Faust is sinners number 2.
당신의 뒤에 앉아 있는
Oh, wait, they're behind me?
방금까지 당신을 대신해서 싸운 사람들을
Have they
말합니다.
been, like, quietly staring at me right now? Gregors for Metamorphoses. Oh, from Kafka! From the Kafka book. I have never read Kafka. I wouldn't know. Would the manager like a source for each one? Yeah, I would like that. Ishmael, I was assuming Ishmael was supposed to represent, or at least, you know, symbolize or be a reference to the son of Abraham. But I don't think that's it, right?
그대가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막 조각인가? 얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
Sis.
형씨, 머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
Where just sell your old cranium off? Heathcliff is on Wuthering Heights, Ishmael's from Moby Dick. Oh right, Ishmael's the fisherman from Moby Dick, yeah. Heathcliff is from Wuthering Heights. Hold on a moment. I gotta look up something. Oh, okay. I thought... Okay, look. When you said Wuthering Heights, I thought, wait, isn't that the game? But then I realized the game is Wuthering Waves. Heights is a different thing. Also, hello, Sonia, hello. Dante, Virgilius, and Charon are from Divine Comedy, yes. Charon is the ferryman, and Virgilius is the one that takes Dante through hell, purgatory, and heaven, and Dante is, you know, the guy. Rojan from Crime and Punishment. Ooh, yeah, that's another book I never read. Maybe it's because, like, in high school they never made us do this, but they never have us read The Crime or Punishment or Metamorphosis. They made us read mostly, like, national books for obvious reasons. New to Limbus? Yeah! I am not new to Project Moon in general. I've played LobCorp before, and I got the true ending of LobCorp. But I have not played Library of Ruina, and I am playing Limbus Company for the first time. Sinclair is from Damien. Damien? I have never heard of this. Damien Sinclair. Huh. I have never heard of this. Okay, so I imagine Mirror, I think we should say who are this from when Archie introduced Sinners. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I know a few of them already. I have a question though. I guess that question will be a spoiler, so or is a spoiler of the character's arc, so I will not ask the questions.
당신이었군요. 당신 덕에 박살나 있던 척추가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요.
In the Nest? I've heard of the Nest.
닥쳐라. 잡음이 겹치는 것만큼 불쾌한 것도 없으니.
I think we should listen to this man.
시점인가 보군.
The Sinners are based off of well-known literatures. Except Yi-Sung with the author of, I think, Wings. I have never heard of Yi-Sung or Wings. But yeah, I am noticing that a lot of the names, even the one I don't recognize a few of them, but I can see that a lot of the names are are names of characters. Hello, RNG, thank you for the follow, thank you. This is my first time playing this. I have no idea how the game works, but I heard very, very good things. Gonna lurk, but welcome new manager. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow and have a good look. How the sleeper angels are arriving in a mass. I can't remember the one meme that I watched, like, that I saw like months ago. Summoning like 5,000 Project Moon fans. Magically summoning them.
왜 이름은 항상 앞자리부터인지.
Gregor.
앞에 나서는 이제 진절머리가 나는데. 당신이 우리를 이끌 뭐더라?
You know what I really like about him? I really like that he has like not a full beard, but he has like scruff on his, because usually when it comes to anime, you don't have a lot of playable men with beards. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, I can see now that he's based on Metamorphosis. He has an entire like bug arm. May we enjoy the Sinners and our many mistakes. That is ominous as hell, but considering what I know from LobCorp, I can see why this game can be very ominous, I bet. Manager.
그래서 어떤 인물인지 굉장히 궁금했는데 말이야. 역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건 어려워.
The voice acting also seems pretty good. You actually have Gregory Spade in real life. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see that.
머리통은 어디 팔아먹었는지 모르겠지만.
Also,
저마다 사정은 있는 법이니까.
I am not sure, I might be crazy, but he looks like he has a ponytail. That is a very cool design. It's Warp Pushnet right now. You can roll to the second new IDs when you can roll. Alright, Oku gave me a few tips because Oku have played this before, and apparently I'm supposed to at least avoid rolling basic gacha, but we'll get there when we get there. He does indeed have a ponytail. Maybe hot take, but ponytails on men look pretty cool. If they're full ponytails and not like those samurai knots. Oh! Hold on, that's a lot of text. Gregor. I don't know, I can't understand what this says. This senior is relatively easy to handle in terms of personality. However, an upsurge of emotion or a sudden change of environment make all parts or the whole of his body transform into insectile, notably akin to carapace, resembling that of the tissues. If you do not wish to be a rude manager, not that you're obligated to be nice, we recommend keeping your facial expression in check so that your disgust is not visible to him. Sometimes use cynical language but can be reasoned with, and you can get around without much difficulty as long as you learn the knack of it. Well, good, Bugman. Good thing our face is a clock, so we don't look at disgust. But, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Kamen Rider Man. You can roll for a wall previous since it's time limit distraction, but after it's over, you want to focus on the beginner pack. Okay, we got there when we get there. Pay attention to their order of introduction, you notice a pattern later on. Not really spire related, just interesting pattern you notice the progress to the game. Okay, that's pretty fair. Number 13, Gregor Tadas German, I think. I can't read this. And the icon in the back's pretty cool.
그래, 양반이
Ooh.
뭐야 양반이. 이제부터 우리한테 엄청난 돈을 가져다 줄 사람한테.
Is she a
그래?
drag? Rich? What's that about?
양반보다는 단테. 이름으로 부를게. 당신도 나를 로제라고 불러.
What is this woman trying to do with me? Rodion. The unfortunate traits of being Backstreet's born are apparent in the sinner. Oh, she's from the Backstreets. She loves money, gambling, and betting. She's so like me, for real, for real. So it's advised to pay close attention to her as the manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or a silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance as times to remind her that you are her superior. We can gamble together. I can make her do the horse racing for me. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There is nothing you can do to aid her in the state, so I recommend waiting for it to pass. I've seen her origins already. Ooh. Chat posts and after the introductions are over. Thank you. I really like the... That's like a fire axe. That I really like. I think fire axes are underrated as weapons.
난 당신이 우리의 관리자가 된대.
Is she trying to raise me up? Rodion is your average gacha player. She's really attractive. I can see that.
분명 원래는
Both things you said.
그때 버릇을 조금만 내비쳐도
Going to ask her one day to a casino and don't use the penny slot machines. I think she would beat you up if you did that. She sure is an extrovert. I'll give her that.
정신 좀 봐. 예, 다음은 네 차례야.
Sinner number 9. So Gregor was 13, and this one's number 9.
안녕하세요.
Next is number 11. Sinclair.
아우 시시해. 그게 끝이야?
They're bullying him.
해요.
Don't bully the poor man. Pogo. Is that... the snake in the back? Even with the volatile nature of human growth around this age taken into consideration, this sinner seems to get particularly startled or frown when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as a split innards at first. Oh, so he's like my new nuggets in Lobcar. As there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew, As there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew. We recommend taking an approach focused on positive reinforcement with the sinner. He appears to possess a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. This is a hopeful sign that he has the potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession with the right stimuli. You know, this ominous murderous gaze The tree in the back having the snake, which I assume is a reference to the snake of Eden. With like half of it being green and everything alive and the other half being everything dead. Huh. I think we shouldn't bully Sinclair too much. This boy looks awfully unnerved. Is that the murderous gaze? Okay, we already have the red gaze, the murderous gaze. What other gazes do we have?
더 해야 할 말이 있나요? 회사는
This is my first corporate job. Wait, okay, so I don't know what exactly their job is. I assume their job is like bodyguards or fixers, as someone else said in the chat. I don't know exactly what that entails. So your first corporate job is fighting things with a halberd? I don't think you chose the right job for this, brother. The gotcha gaze. Right. And the bugger gaze. We have the red gaze, but I almost called him barrel gaze. The bug gaze, the gambling, the gotcha gaze.
뭐 앞으로 남은 날은 많을 테니까. 그럼 거기 괴짜 친구가 다음 타자하자.
Nerdy pal, who is this? Oh. Oh, that's a knife. Yinsang. Formerly the youngest chief or researcher at the something wing. The senior possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with the senior will prove difficult for managers selected by our current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether poses a risk of its own, however. The senior remains silent for a long time. That means he's currently processing a line of the railway thought. Recommend waiting patiently for him. Okay. He seems... Jix is a handyman. You can hire them for a variety of roles. So, you mean Gabra was a... Yeah, Gabra was a fixer at one point, right? Limbus Company is definitely not a fixer office, so... The fixer moniker does us in the best for current predicament. Okay. Gotcha. That's it?
이상해요.
No smoke and mirrors. Really? Yisung gives me heavy assassin vibes. I expected him to be the most smoke and mirrors out of all of them. I waited for him to see if he was being greedy or something. But he just stared vacantly out of the window, disinterested.
답답하네요.
Ishmael!
첫걸음은 인사잖아요.
You shield and mace creature with voluminous orange hair. I like you.
이스마일이라고 불러주세요.
I guess giving Ishmael a spear would be like too obvious. And hey, look at that. There's a whale. He also speaks in his son. Oh, so he has a sense of comedy. I see. Purse. You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners. What are you implying here? But do not worry, the sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. They're calling my friends defective. She's likely to make reasonable judgments, so it's a good idea to start conversations while looking her way if you're seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget this. The sinner has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Her patience may run deep, but once you take it wrong with her, it may be difficult to regain her trust. So, the names aren't just references. They relate to the character's story somehow. Okay.
당신 덕택에 동강난 몸이 돌아왔다고 들었어요.
Glued our bodies back
앞으로도
up.
잘 부탁해요.
I will accept that as a thank you. She's polite both of her returning her seat. But someone who emphasized not being a misfit, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort. True. Exactly. Even by city standards, the ones gathered on this bus are certainly an odd bunch. Yeah! Playing LobCorp, I did notice that the people in the city are a little bit... I don't know. Something off about them.
히스클리프. 멋대로 부수고 깨부수고.
Used to be a professional wrestler for property and people alike. Damn. Revenge. That's the name of the weapon. Number 7. This sinner prefers to take action rather than wait for logic to dictate the scores. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor, and he has no intention of hiding them. His rashness may cause headaches or physical injury, leading to a headache. So, he hits people with bats, I see. Gives British. Yeah, I did not miss your comment, sorry. I did see it. I am trying not to read what they're saying because they already are voice acted. So I don't want to like interrupt them. Happiest man for Birmingham. Because damage is in the thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the Human Resources Department. Once you realize he's the type that tends to be simple-minded, you have an easier time handling him. I don't know. It feels like just I don't get in his way, and he won't clock me in the head. You do what you will, boss. Read if you want, speak if you want. Gotcha. Thank you. Enjoy the game, it's a single player, and it's yours. Yeah, there is one thing that convinced me to play this because I am trying to avoid gachas. Is that this one is very story focused, and apparently is also like very forgiving when it comes to being FTP. So these are great points for me, which is a reason why I played Dark Knight for a long time. Definitely allergic to cocky Garfield so you can boss me around. You wouldn't be allergic to clocky. I'm gonna make the joke. Particularly greedy one, always spending the ID spreadsheet. Huh. Are IDs? I guess I know that you're supposed to gacha for IDs. Are IDs like costumes? I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet. Oh hey, this creature! I've seen this creature before! I've seen so many GIFs and... Oh, IDs are units, okay. Oh, so like... they're like alternate versions of the characters? Will be explained? Okay, cool. I'm moving on then. I've seen so many pictures of this character. Sueño Imposible. Oh, so these are the name of the weapons. There is no sinner who cannot match this one's level of passion if we were to measure it. Number 3. An avid aficionada of all things fixer. She is a woman, I love her. She adorns herself for a variety of fixer-related merchandise. Oh my god. I think there's something wrong with her. I love her. The gacha is canon. Interesting. She's all the sharders on the world if you don't count Sharon. That is so funny. It won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there is no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She's deeply immersed in the rules of a righteous fixer, hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to those of an actor. Has such a thing ever existed, really? I like to play along with her for a smooth mission. She's 5? I think she's taller than me. Did she? I think she learned. This is not how she speaks normally. She learned how to fucking speak like this. She trained herself to speak like this. Like there is no way that's like a normal accent in the city. No. I may or may not be 5'1". So just 2 centimeters. I am 155 centimeters. Nope.
도시를 수호하는 자들이지.
Pixies are protectors of the city. Are you sure about that?
도시에 대해서도 제대로 기억하지 못하겠군. 도시는
Perchance on my struggle to remember the city. Oh my god. I want to shake this creature. Small but shut up. Don't worry, we will have a short skin like Gregor. Gregor does not give me short energy.
나는 가벼운 인사를 나누라고 했던 것 같아.
I believe this is it for brief introductions. That is unfortunate. Yeah. Good thing I have people protecting me. It's fine. I'm still taller than Sharon, I imagine.
두 번 말하게 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 다음.
홍루라고 한답니다.
They cut her off.
잘해보자고요. 우리
Honglu. A sinner who had lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life. But occasionally, he may make ignorant or unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked by a certain other sinner, or aspects of the low-life, lowly culture. Oh my god. I know exactly how he is like. This can cause significant irritation for the other sinners. However, it is important to note that no sarcastic undertones are contained. His curiosity with inquiries. Hello, Diney. Thank you for the stretch. I mean, okay. Thank you. You advise to let them get physical over it. Yeah, even if I turn back the clock, these people don't feel like I should let them get physical.
당신 그 머리 근사한데요? 요새 유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
A popular model this. Is it normal for people to like switch their heads? Or is it?
취향은 아니지만.
Oh, you're calling me ugly. I see.
저건 무슨 말싸가지야?
When he noticed the red gaze laid on him, he grunted and sat himself back down.
요슈.
In the city, yes. Huh, really? Curious. Ryoshu. I have never seen this character. I have seen a lot of art from Limbus Company on the internet. I have never seen this character. Just found you on my YouTube page and I'm funny enough playing Limbus Company right now. Here we have 125 hours? Oh, let's go. This is my first time playing. But I played a lot of gachas before. And I feel like this is one I'm gonna like. I feel like it's gonna be like very character and story heavy, and I like that. The red gaze. I give you my respect. Thank you. As they say, every person has their own creed, and it's only right to respect it as the executive manager. But with some creeds, you will have... Thank you for the follow, Marcel. Thank you. You will have difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You will have noticed that the sinner in question is a silent chain smoker whose eyes shine with an euphoric green during battle. She... Oh, shit. She believes that senselessly destroying the enemy's head is an uncultured act and step backward for art. The sinner's background is one that even our company may have trouble handling. It is advised against making her breed personal resentment towards you. I have a joke that I want to make that I'm gonna hold off on making.
요르슈.
I like her style though. Another one falling for Ryoshu. She's so cool. Like, look at that. The unbuttoned shirt, coat over the shoulder, the huge ass katana. This is great. No binary. Hello, welcome. Guess who is off work until January? Let's go. Hope you can get a good amount of rest during this time. Meets the resident psychopath. But because Heathcliff is not one? the guy that wields a bat and likes to like hit people in the head is not a psychopath. I get the feeling everyone here is a psychopath one way or the other. Because whatever job the fixers and the people here, well, not exactly fixers here, but that these people have to do, I don't think it's something a normal person would get into, I guess. What point was I supposed to laugh?
메르소, 그렇게 불러주시겠습니까?
Oh! Oh, hey! Your name was a reference to this character? Oh shit, he's cool! Oh, I like this. Toledo. Mersault. Wants clear and concise commands requiring no judgment on his part. Oh shit! I like this. I really like punching characters, glove characters. Oh, this is so cool. Happy to be able to watch horror again. Hello, my new fixation. Of course you would fall for him. He's pretty cool though. You're polite.
특별한 것이 아닙니다. 그저 보통의 태도입니다.
I'm almost touched, thanks. We found one normal person. Mersault, you are so great. Felt as though something was gravely amiss with him, but I couldn't quite tell what. Seems a little bit rude, but still, it's Soleil. Oh, okay. Sorry, or should I say, sorry. I'm gonna punch myself after this. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting. Oh, Mr. M and Dante, I shall have both. I have 2 hands for hand holding. No binary, you have a problem. Dante has a clock for a face. How are you gonna kiss it? Hag? How old is she actually? I felt almost compelled to bow to her, but she stopped with a motion of her hand.
관리자님이 먼저 자세를 굽히려다니 당치도 않습니다.
Please make me. The namesake for the not safe for work subreddit spotted. Hold on. She's 40? Zam! What? There is a not safe for work subreddit and curious.
본인은 오티스라고 합니다. 이전에 실례했던 부분.
What is your weapon? Is that like a machete? Then her name is the name of the weapon? Are you really surprised? Hare. On the glass information and A, so it doesn't matter to me. Hare. It's a gunblade? Oh, this game is cooking with the weapons. I really like that these weapons are like somehow normal, but at the same time pretty unique. The sinner could serve as an excellent advisor depending on your capability. However, she also has a meddlesome tendency, so it is recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. Okay. Yes, ma'am, whatever you say. She is an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You could trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Unlike the other sinners, assessing records pertaining to the past of the sinner is not permitted. I wish I had half as much trip. 1/5 will do. Yeah. The Project Moon art in general is amazing. I sense the black woman in the beard. Joey, what kind of sixth sense do you have that you get summoned like this? This is a 40 years old woman and you immediately shows up. That is an unviable skill. Keep an eye on the sinner and beware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for purposes other than completing our company's mission. Oh, okay. I'm not built okay. You're real for that? True. Despite everything, you are very real for that.
아, 이거 참. 마음마저 이렇게 넓으실 줄이야.
I think I'm falling for her.
역시 처음부터 저희를 이끄실 분이라는 걸 한눈에 알아봤습니다.
First time I led I led you all to the grave. I somehow managed to turn back.
인간의 대부분은 서로가
I have a feeling nothing bad can happen in this game. No binary, you weren't here, but like we saw one person getting, two people getting like torn apart, two people get penetrated by a spear, and one person got punched in the spine, like Rebecca from Cyberpunk. I don't think, you know what? You're than you, Pat. I could never understand the Eldest Glaze. She is a very cool design and a very unique design, I think, for it, especially when you consider women in gacha and how they're usually designed. If I didn't see it happen, you're so real for that.
서로에게 이득이 되는 경우가 있다고 합니다. 검을 날카롭게 벼르기 위해선 그만큼 강한
Just as one of my 6 firm whetstones sharpen her blade.
관리자님을 위해 헌신하겠습니다. 편히 써주시기를.
Okay, I like them. That's reassuring, thanks. I gave her an approving nod even though I didn't get what she meant by her rudeness.
아까 숲에서는 불쌍하게 나뒹군다고 말하더니 잘도 그런 말을 성대 밖으로 꺼낼 수 있네요.
Oh! We can get it now.
제가 마지막이네요.
She's mean to me?
파우스트입니다.
Let's go. And you're the last one, Faust. Wall purchase notch. I butchered the weapon's name. The sinner would develop the engine of the Mephistopheles, the bus operated by LIMBUS Company. She claims that there is no one in the city who could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom, and she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her and my attitude towards her displeasing, but as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there is no hope of her parting with it ever. She is Faust after all, so I guess it makes sense. That Hare must be hurting her neck. I imagine, but imagine how good it must feel to use that as a pillow to sleep. She must give like the best cuddles in the truck, in the bus, in the truck. Monster truck Mephistopheles. Even though she has a pair of genius, we can't figure out how to use this one. Perhaps it could be one of us to find out. I see.
한번 만날까 말까한 천재죠.
Ah, very prideful of you.
납득하지 못한 듯한 반응이군요, 단테.
So Gregor, the Metamorphosis, Rodion from Crime and Punishment, Sinclair from Demian, Yiseng based off the real Korean poet and his work, The Wings. Huh, The Wings! Like the city has wings? Ishmael from Moby Dick, Heathcliff from Wuthering Heights. I did think that Wuthering Heights was supposed to be that one other gacha game. Don Quixote, the Ingenious Gentleman Don Quixote de la Mancha. Yeah, Don Quixote de la Mancha I have read that before. That's a pretty cool story. That's a pretty cool book. Hongulu, Dream of the Red Chamber. Ryoshu Hell's Screen. Mersalt L'Etranger. Huh. Otis is from the Odyssey. And Faust obviously from Faust, yeah. Project has gender banned half of the cast on their original source material in order to have a 50-50 male to female ratio. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. It's cool. It is kind of common to have these characters getting gender banned. I have played Fate Grand Order, so I am not a stranger to this practice.
괜찮습니다. 경험을 통해 차차 이해할 수 있을 거예요.
You're not ominous at all. And what?
파우스트가 진귀한 천재였다는 사실 말이에요.
Faust is indeed a rare and brilliant mind. Faust is also pretty strong. Have you seen her sword? I can see that. Wuthering Heights and Odyssey are apparently mandatory reading in some countries. I have heard that Odyssey is a mandatory reading in some countries, yeah. But Wuthering Heights I have never heard. maybe I have heard that by other name here in where I live. Maybe I already heard how what it is translated, but I can't connect the names.
관측자가 깨닫지 못한다 하여 사실이 진실이 되는 일은 없습니다.
When a proverbial tree falls, its impact on the ground is a given fact. The observer's failure to perceive it has nothing to do with the truth of the matter. Down! Spitting facts! Okay.
여기까지. 단테, 당신의 직무를 알려드리죠.
Okay, are you going to tell me if I'm gonna get paid for the job or
거냐고 묻고 있어요.
what to blame the chief manager? Come to think of it, the man with red eyes couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners.
맞습니다. 관리자 단테.
Right, this man can hear me.
당신은 지금 소개받은 이
You
열둘의
you will embark on a trip to the inferno
행하게 될 것입니다.
with the 12 sinners who interrupt themselves. Huh. Inferno? Why should I go to hell? Also, a small detail that I notice now, but is it me or does Dante have like a thin waist?
자신이 지옥으로 가야 하는 이유.
Every time I see Dante, a happy chemical goes off. Such an interesting character design. Yeah! I think the first thing that I saw from LIMBUS Company was the banner of him, of Dante sitting on the back of the bus, and that is such a cool design. Especially when a lot of gacha games have the character design being as having the protagonist design being as bland as possible. Dante really sticks out from everybody else. He's the only one. Everybody else has like is wearing tactical colors, black, gray, more saturated colors, but Dante is full on like red and gold. Huh. They them clock is PGMC design. Oh yeah, sorry, they. And yeah, I do love how much their design clashes with everybody else. Pressure awaits at the end of the road. I don't trust the rat gaze. You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something?
아예 알아듣질 못하는군요.
Aw.
요구한 건 아닙니다, 단테. 의사를 물은 것도 아니죠.
Oh, so I don't have a choice in the matter. Dante is also senior number 10. So, yeah, so there are 13 seniors with us in total in the bus. Cameron, I imagine, does not count as a senior. And surely, I am pretty sure Virgilius is not going to hang around with us. Did you see the new scene hardware launched by Valve? I did! It does look pretty cool. And yeah, it does feel like suspicious convenient that they could be working on a Half-Life game. But again, I have gone through Half-Life hype so much. Until the game is actually announced and I have it installed on my computer, I will not believe that it is real.
미적거리네요.
You're hesitant.
파우스트 씨, 단테가 계속해서 거부하면 우린 어떻게 되는 거지?
I feel like this guy is about to kick my ass.
없었잖아.
무슨 말씀을? 파우스트는 모든 것을 예상한답니다.
Yeah, what's your plan then?
단테, 모든 임무를 마치고 나면
Gabe can count to 3, but it's not gonna be Half-Life 3. It's gonna be Half-Life, I don't know, Half-Life Final, Half-Life. I think there was a tentative name of Half-Life Borealis or something like that. It will be incredibly fun if it's actually named Half-Life 3, but I don't think it will be.
당신은 성위를 새길 수 있을 거예요.
You'll be able to engrave the aspect.
제가 보증하죠.
I promise you that. Aspect, a word that pierces through my mind. Even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts respond strongly to it. As long as I can punch him and I will be happy. I am really curious to see what, if anything, we're gonna do to G-Man. Because G-Man feels like the obvious protagonist, but at the same time... Sorry, the obvious antagonist. But at the same time, a lot of events in Half-Life 2 happen because he allows to. Makes me wonder, like, what his deal is. Maybe it's better that it's never revealed. Why did I dare you to play Half-Life Alyx? But Half-Life Alyx is a VR game, and I do not have VR, nor will I have anytime soon. And led by those instincts, I make a choice.
보이죠? 고개를 끄덕이잖아요.
Aww.
좋아. 계속 가면 되겠어. 그런데 카론, 아까부터 왜 출발을 안 하고 있지?
버스 기사는 졸음 쉼터에서만 졸아, 베르.
Aww. I wanna throw her at the wall.
앞에 이상한 놈들이 서성이고 있었어.
They ported it. I'm gonna look around, and if there is an actual port or something, then I'm gonna play it. Probably not on Steam, because I don't think people will be interested in playing, in seeing like Half-Life Alyx without the VR. Who weirdos are hanging around in front of Matthew? Oh, you mean the tree?
말했잖아. 버스에 무슨 일이 생기면 곧바로 알려야 한다니까.
Matthew.
메피스토펠레스. 이 버스의 이름이자.
The name of the bus and the engine that runs it. He's looking at chess piece if a chess piece was a woman. Yeah, she looks like a. She is dressed straight up as
기울인 역작이죠.
a priest. Faust's Magnum Opus Cardis. So you made this. For more info on the backstory of Virtues and Charon, the manager should read Leviathan. The Limbus Company prequel comic book web novel. Okay, I will read that. I really like the universe of Project Moon and LobCorp. I will refer it to as like the LobCorp universe because that's where I started. So I really want to read more about it.
지옥을 순항하기에는 걸맞는
What a rare coincidence. There's a known woman and Archie isn't simping. She's too small. She gives more like child energy. Plus, we have like other people around the bus. Right, no Binary hasn't seen Rodion or Merceau yet. Is it Merceau? Sorry if I'm saying the name wrong. I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply.
뒷골목에 기거하는 익숙한
Who? You see.
마침 잘 됐습니다, 단테. 지휘를 연습하기는
Make the perfect times for practicing your command.
단테, 처음 전투에서는 생략한 부분이 많았어요.
Wow, you think so?
제대로 설명할 시간이 없었으니까요.
Yeah, and because of that, like everybody died. Can you be more
전투가 이루어지면
cloud improvements?
항상 도륙날 거고.
Only defeat and slaughter line our path.
당신
Yeah.
우리를 살리기 위해 의미 없는 고통을 느껴야만 하겠죠.
Oh, okay. So this is something that I can do more times. I can revive people by turning back time, but when I do that, when Dante does that, they get a lot of pain. I see. Pain to revive you. You mean what happened earlier was
네, 당신이 시계를 돌려주었기에
brought back to life because you turned back the clock.
당장 필요한 설명은 아닌 듯합니다.
He knows that this is exposition for plot purposes.
자잘한 담소는 나중에.
Ooh.
너희들 전원 하차.
Isn't this like the RSU protagonist? Not exactly. I know that the RSU protagonist, he just straight up wakes up back in time, but nobody else knows and nothing changes. Here, what Dante can do is apparently turn back the clock for very specific people at the cost of being in a lot of pain.
대한 설명을 이어가죠.
Okay, now we're going to actually learn how the combat goes. Enkephaling! I know what enkephaling is. That's from LobCorp. That's the thing the Green Man was addicted to. You could send every sinner into battle at once, yes, but commanding so many persons at once will not be an easy task. Therefore, I will inform you of the appropriate number of participants depending on the particularities of each battle. For this occasion, 5 sinners will make an appropriate force. Select 5 sinners are to deploy. Okay. Select Yisang.
앞장서시오.
Select the rest of the scenes like to deploy with this encounter. Faust,
따라가겠어요.
Ishmael,
네, 문제 없어요.
Rodion,
내가 필요해?
and Gregor.
Ah.
Yeah, I get the feeling you're gonna enjoy most of Gregor. I say most because part of Gregor maybe will not be your taste as no
명령에
binary.
따를게요. 효율적이라면.
Speed is randomly determined. Okay. Yeah, 7-sided icons floating above the allies and enemies that are called skill slots. These things. Okay. Because you haven't issued a command by chaining, the skill slots are empty. Grab the chain of the two leftmost. Here. Grab the chain from the left gear and chain to one of the two leftmost sections. Okay. Wait, I have to... Equipped skills are displayed on the skill slots floating above each scener's head. When the combat phase begins, each scener will engage in battle using the skill equipment in the slots. Okay, so... Alright, so I have to... And last one, I guess it's all the same, so it makes no difference. Select the gear on the right to Sugar Man since we enter the combat phase. And test the skill that Shift is gonna use. Okay.
좋아, 간다.
Oh, this is cool. Dante and Mr. M. I see. Now please issue a command.
행동을 개시합니다.
A clash occurs when the scene and the target both use their attack skills with each other. In clash, their power is determined by the skills they are using to clash. And this clash between two skills, the skill of the higher power wins. Pay attention to the enemy icon. When a skill loses a clash, you lose a coin. When a skill loses a clash, as long as it has remaining coins, its skills continue to flip the coin or clash. Ah, okay, so skills have different amount of attacks they could do, let's say, and if you lose an attack, and it goes until each side loses all stacks, so to speak. If a skill that lost all coins in this clash, will consecutively lose the clash. That means that until the unit has one, you get to attack. Okay. Nice. Now, power, which determines how to come to clash, is calculated.
좋아, 간다.
Coins also add power in your clash power. Okay. So if you win more, I guess not if you win more, but if you use, I imagine some skills have different amount of coins in them. The number, it says numbers skills base power before it flips any coins. Number 6 skills coin power. Shall all be explained. The revamped tutorial is pretty good. Oh, they revamped the tutorial? That's good. I'm happy to remember turn-based games. Oh, the music is very good here. Number skills, coin power. You can see how many coins the skills have. The number of coins determined by how many times the skill can lose and how many times the skill hits when it attacks. Each coin that flip heads will add. Each coin that flip heads will add the coin power of the skill to the base power of that same. Okay. Final power calculation. Base power plus number of coins, flip, heads, tails. Okay. The resultant power displayed here, Ishmael Loggerhead still has high skill power, so they may lose a coin. Okay, and then continue to lose clash. Gotcha. Damn! Oh, one of them is dead! Actually, both of them are dead. Can I... Okay, I can't. I wanted to check if I could open their profile or something.
가보죠.
꺼냈다.
Let's go, people.
상태.
Turning into a red mist. Oh, Rodion is so cool.
아까보다는 쓸만해 보이는군요, 단테.
Hey, I actually won a battle. Yeah, I'm gonna wait safe for one though. Shouldn't we go after them?
놓친 적을 걱정하네요.
걱정할 건 없습니다. 마침 가야 할 길이었으니 가론.
발판을 꽂고 신나는 기분으로 달릴게.
I like Sharon. Sharon is a best driver. Scenarios you have deployed in the last encounter will automatically be selected for the next, saving you the trouble of selecting them again. For further change then. Okay,
따라갈 준비는
let's fight again.
끝났습니다.
Check the profile later if some features are locked. Okay, no problem. Sharon is giving me little sibling energy. Yeah, exactly. Little murderous sibling that drives a bus that may or may not be alive. I am a bit sus. Repairs tutorials quite railroaded. It's fine. I am used to playing railroaded tutorials. Learn about SP sanity points. Ooh. Oh, so these are sanity points. How is that different from my siblings? True. Struggling favored. Oh, it tells me. Alright, that's cool.
흡들을 제거하겠어.
Each unit SP changes based on certain triggers. They tend to heal SP with favorable triggers and lose with unfavorable. Higher the unit's SP, the higher the chance of flip has. Okay. More SP, more chance of attack power. The allied units all won their respective clashes, which heal their SP. The position will ensure next command. Oh. There is stuff here I can't select. Might be like ultimates or something.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보자.
Even if there is such a thing in this game. Direct your attention to these units' HP bar. Its thin line is called the stagger threshold. The stagger threshold becomes staggered.
겨우 이 정도야?
Staggered units cannot take any actions and take double the damage, plus a significant disadvantage. Okay, so I assume there will be skills that can do more or less damage to staggered enemies. Alright. I imagine too that at some point. Ooh, dominating.
금방 다녀올게.
At some point I'll be able to focus on staggers for specific enemies. Stuff you can select here skills that become available next turn. Oh, okay, gotcha. I just noticed your real cell phone. Yeah, this is actually a mock-up that I did for something that I want to commission later, but I decided to use it to see how it feels. I think it feels pretty good. And what I use for this is a 3DS upper screen. I just found a JPEG on the internet and put it here. You have to put remaining enemies in panic. You have to put the enemies in panic state. When an allied's SP drop below a certain threshold, they may enter low morale or panic. Low morale or panic are marked by these labels. You shouldn't gain and enter low morale. Like this icon, tell what it means. Does not act this turn, does not act this turn. Cool. So we can just
좋은
beat their
전략이네요.
asses.
가보죠.
That's what you get for panicking on the battlefield.
저 단테.
You need the word 3DS and me back in time. Welcome to the old age.
잠시만요.
I fucking love her hair.
뭐죠? 저는 정체되지 않고 나아갈 수 있다는 말에 여기에 합류한 거예요.
Yeah?
그런데 지금은 쥐새끼도 아니고 계속 의미 없는 폭력만.
What's the problem with rats, Ishmael? Rats are cool.
의미가 없진 않소. 저들은 우리를 공격하는 악이지 않소.
I fucking love Don Quixote. I fucking love this creature.
시끄러워요. 좀 조용히 좀 해봐요. 아무튼 이런 용역 폭력단 같은 행동만 명령할 거라면 다른 일을 하는 것도 고민해봐야 할 것 같아요.
Oh, that's not good.
입사 계약서를 제대로 안 읽으셨나요? 퇴사는 허용될 수 없답니다.
Oh, that is even worse.
계약하면서 말한 이야기가 거짓말이라도 그 계약이 효력이 있을 거라 생각하는 건가요?
Don sounds like the person who hang to pull pranks. Don is very bullyable.
애초에 거짓말은 없었으니까. 설마 제가 메피스토펠레스를 그저 운송만 하는 버스.
Rats are for the lowest of the low in the term of criminals, the backstreets. Right, I think rats are mentioned in LobCorp when they talk about Gabriel's backstory, for example.
루피는 항상 배고프다. 그래서 울어.
I don't like where this is going. The bus gets hungry?
엔진이 연료를 섭취할 때 생기는 부산물.
When the engine ingests fuel used by
여러분은
product,
그걸 통해
using
강해질
that
수
can
있어요.
grow more powerful.
이상 씨는 잘 알고 계시겠죠? 거울 속에서 모든 가능성을 끄집어낸다.
Hold on.
성장 또한 제약이 없어. 거울 속에 나는 나인가 아니면 또 다른 누구인가.
What exactly are you drawing out? One of Mephistopheles' various functions is extraction. Can collect various identities and ego! Is Mephistopheles a fucking anomaly? Select the extract button, alter UI elements as a canon, including the gacha. That is pretty cool. I do like the UI too. Extract. That's the standard one, so. Ooh.
누구보다 신속하게
Oh!
침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Oh, I like this art. You have acquired a new identity. Collecting new identities and ego will contribute to improving your combat performance. Now let's return to battle. Okay. Time to get my ID out. Yeah, eventually they're gonna let me add friends, so do send me on DMs. I'm not sure if you can send it on chat. Whatever feels better for you. Here. Enter. Select the top items in the sky so I can offer different identity. Ah. You may select one of the identities you have extracted to deploy them in battle. Ooh. Snaggerpoon. Oh, that's... Hold on. Let me see how she looks in battle.
그렇군요. 이런 걸 의미했던.
Uh-huh.
너무 마음이 급할 필요는 없어요, 이스마엘. 버스가 향하면
자연히 시정잡배 같은 일보다 중요한 걸 맡게 될 거야.
True.
목표에 도달하는 게 마음을 재촉하고 있겠지만
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의 모든 가능성 중 하나를 끄집어내는 거니까 기억이 조금 더 쉬워졌을 거예요.
Have overwritten a part of our memories to get used to it in no time.
뭐야?
That
그거 좀
doesn't
위험해
sound good.
보이는데?
Yeah, Rodion, that does sound a little bit dangerous. Also, hi, Rodion. What did Dax do?
이러다가 내가 아니게 되는 거 아니야?
Music to my ears.
여러분은 테세우스의 배가 아니에요.
Oh, cool.
인격과 기억을 빌리기는 하겠지만
To suit about your identities and their memories, the system is designed to ensure you retain control of your existence. Using your IDs and switching their units actually happen in the story.
거울에 비추면
Cool.
사뭇 다를 수 있으나
It's like taking,
벗어나면
or at least absorbing part of a different self in a different time and age, I guess, or a different universe, whatever. Where it comes from doesn't matter. All matters it comes from the mirror. Different or refreshes may be its bound to vanish once you walk away from the mirror.
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단테 씨에게 달렸어요. 거울 세계의 다양한 가능성을
Okay.
가장 효과적인 타이밍.
Decide which figment of possibility fits each situation best.
메타몰토시스를 말하는 건가?
Metamorphosis, Gregor? Gregor, I think they're calling you. I'm getting premonition again, like I did in the mouth-washing speech of the tree. Hope I'm wrong about the ending. This is a gacha game. I don't know if it has an ending yet.
일종의 탈퇴이자 변신이라 할 수 있죠.
But if you know the end of Lobotomy Corporation, this can go a few ways.
주워들었다. 이 사람 저 사람 많이 만나봐야 하는 일을 했었거든.
How does really went title drop?
변신이라.
There's Gregor. Hey, no binary. Do I have a button to... No, I don't have. What do you think of Gregor? I assume you might like him. Just, you know, don't pay attention to the arm thing.
담소는 끝났나? 일단 길부터 뚫자.
Not my type? Interesting.
지겨울 정도로 붙어 있을 테니 못한 말은 나중에.
Triple skills in their chain resistance activates, strengthening your attacks. Okay. Alright. Select a unit to view the detailed information window.
내가 보고 싶었던 거야?
Uh-huh. Where the unit's list of skills and upgrades come from. When you move text HUD, click the bar and choose the pause button. Oh, okay. I can't do it in combat, obviously. But I know what to do. Now see the enemies. Each unit has resistance, and those determine what attack type or affinity they're weak against. Oh yeah! Each skill is classified in categories. 3 attack types and 17 affinities. Since against critical and archer be reduces damage dealt. Okay. So... Pierce, Blunt, and Slash. Oh, Wrath, Lust, Sloth, Gluttony, Gloom, Pride, and Envy. Right, of course, 7 sins, makes sense. Check enemies we're gonna select the skill appropriate to do more damage. So... Can I assume that if I pick the favored, it's gonna be like... Does the favored and dominating mean it has a good affinity? Or is it unrelated to affinity?
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
For now, let me pick this and see what happens.
내가 해낸 거 맞죠?
The unit with the leftmost skill on the dashboard with the first to act among allies. Starting from the allied unit highest on the deployment order, an ally against one additional slot. Cover passing turns, means again an extra opportunity to attack. Oh, that's cool. So you attack both of them. Normal damage for everything, but it takes more damage from Slash. Defense, speed range, max HP. Panic types overwhelmed. Okay. The chance to actually win the clash. Highest likelihood of winning, favorite is last. The skill could be ineffective yet still dominating. Okay, fair. So I should still pay attention to the skills. For example, I know that these guys are weak to slash, so if I slash him, then slash the other. Even if the other one, if this is favored, if like this is favored, this is gonna do more damage. Okay. So next, I think all of them are the same, right? And this one is going to die. Both are the same. So You. That's oh, the blue is greed damage. Okay, all right.
금방 다녀올게.
제가 해낸 거 맞죠?
I hear a lot of funny words. My brain is sludging as I am playing. That is understandable. Oh, it is kind of hard to understand what is happening if you're not playing. Sure, the slash can do more damage, but due to weak clash power, you might fail and not do damage at all. I see. What does the sinners choose what skills they want to use? Oh, however, it must be emphasized that leaving the sinners to make their own strategic choices could lead to suboptimal combat performances. The forecast not always perfect, but it's serviceable. Okay. Aha! Doesn't really say what kind of damage I'm going to do. This one is fatal too, and this one is pretty much everything fatal. Okay. And Alpha of all managers, the win rate button. I see. That's how you automate a battle, but may not be a good idea to use it all the time. This is gonna kill either way. That guy is weak to slash and it's favored, so. Or here. Yeah, there we go. Recently I have gotten back to closing game phase. Story of Seasons and Maze Jam, and I'm keeping my eye on the Hoyo Pretty Planet. I have not heard of Pretty Planet. Oh! I have been wanting to play a game. Wait, I think it's Fantasy Life that I want to play.
메피가 달리기만 했어도 길은 뚫렸을 거야.
Win rate is good, but it's gonna lead to a lot of. I didn't learn the combat. How do the fuck do I beat this? Okay, at least for the streams or for when I'm playing the story, I'm not gonna use the win rate. Virgil stabbed inside of my rattling head and agitated gestures.
진정하시죠, 단테.
Win rate is good until you win rate into yield my flesh. I really don't like that name. That name is incredibly ominous.
걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 달리기를 시킬 순 없지 않겠습니까? 걸어볼 기회가 있다면 직접 걷고 나서 달리셔야죠.
Yeah, okay, guy wanted to teach me, that's fine.
일단 당신은 관리자. 저들의 관리를 하는 게 업무입니다.
Yeah, yield my flesh is very ominous for an enemy name
나는
or a stage name. Hello, Libby. Hi.
어떻게 개척할지는
Win rate is mostly used to mook battles. When it comes to bosses, you want to go manual. Yeah, I can imagine that they're not gonna make bosses that are easy to win rate through.
퍼달지 말라고.
Ooh, the red gaze looking at me. Am I supposed not question a stranger? Can't even hear me.
째깍거리긴 하는데 뭐라고 하는 거지?
Faust, please do not translate what I said. I think for Kanto 1 you can re-rate everything until the final boss. Yeah, but since it's like story, when I'm playing the story, I think I'm gonna go manual.
긍정을 성대하기도 하는군. 앞으로는 고개만 끄덕여도 좋습니다, 단테.
They're bullying me.
그럼 메피 출발하자. 야호.
Oh, she's adorable. I wanna pinch her cheeks.
가론, 기분이 어때?
매우 신나. 날아갈 것 같습니다, 가론.
Oh,
좋아.
it's so cute. So, where are we going?
베르길리우스, 그가 목적지를 묻습니다.
말했던 것 같습니다만.
Limbus is win rateable all the way
I
through.
want you. I want you.
30 months. That is a lot, Lily. Thank you so much for 30 months of subs. Holy shit. That is almost 3 years. Damn. Damn. And now time for peak. Just where are we going? With his sight, the bus shuddered and started to rumble forward. Oh. Oh, cutscene!
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
지옥으로 출발하지.
Oh! Oh! What is that? Chat. I think I'm in love. That was so fucking cool! Holy shit! Wait, first Millie song? Is there gonna be more of this? I'm sorry, are we getting more stuff like... Oh. Okay, I see. I think I saw several... There's so much happening. Holy fuck, there was so much in that. And you managed to drag into the inferno. Yeah, I got hook, line, and sinker. This game got a grip around my neck now. Holy fuck. You're going to have to be patient, but listen to me. Once you get past the first few chapters, it's the very tip of the iceberg that this LIMBUS Company. Ah! I've got so much good music looking forward to. Oh, this is gonna be a trip! I can't wait! Wait, what is this? Can you just perform one distraction? Alright. Oh! Okay, we got the login bonuses now.
드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Gotcha! I am enjoying this so much. I am so glad I didn't look up anything about this game before. Sent you my friend inviting coding to DMs. Alright, no worries. As soon as the game lets me, I will add it here. Anything to keep you from getting stuck and stop me from continuing to play. If you need to get advice, you'll help you on command. No worries, I'll be sure to ask. At least so far, it feels a bit complex, but nothing that I can't handle. I'm in love with this game, can't wait for Mario. Oh, me too. Okay, the game will want me to go for the story at least a little bit. Okay. Hitting the wall is part of the experience. I have... when I played Fate Grand Order, I hit a few walls and I managed to beat them eventually. So I feel like it can give it a try to a few of these walls. Vroom vroom! I fucking love Charon. If anything happened to Charon, I'm killing everyone in this bus and then myself. And then rewinding to kill everyone again. Do go back to the prologue and claim your lunacy after. No worries, I think as soon as I... Oh wait, I can. Alright, so into this the map. Clear 1, clear 2, clear 3. I imagine these are events. Ooh. The 7th wall purge is nice. A certain library's general mutation. Oh, okay, so this is from the event. I probably should not worry about this right now. And I know what enkephalin is. Murder on the Warp Express. I imagine that is another event that I should probably not worry about right now. Release 6.5 to unlock. Okay. So I shouldn't touch this. And get feeling like stamina. It's the energy. Alright. As someone who's played both FGO's walls aren't as bad since we can just survive. Limbus walls on the other hand. But I do feel that at least Limbus is faster. At least Limbus is... Maybe it's just the beginning. Okay, let me... What do we have to do here?
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는 그저 서 있을 뿐이었어.
Oh, alright. Weekly, monthly, that's the buy thing, growth, lunacy. I have 2003. Okay, gotcha. Here. Oh, maintenance compensation. 303. If you wanna add me, click on the Limbus Company icon next to your enkephalin bar. Okay, let me just take a look at what everything is. Lunacy is boxes. These fucking boxes ruined my life in LobCorp. To Sinten back here is triggering trauma to me. To play video game. Flash drive and click on top right. I will play it, don't worry. I am just taking a look at certain stuff. Friends. Add a friend. Let me just in case Oku doesn't want me to know. Add a friend. You send him a ticket? Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Include his friend list. Oh, so too late. Hold on. How do I... Ah. Oh, I love these, like, badges. These tickets. Take your time for me to check my card and my company. Accepted. Thank you. Yeah, I want to take a look around the HUD at least. And then afterwards, we can go to the story. Face the scene, save the ego. Having saved the ego, considering the events of and what we learned in LobCorp, I don't know, a bit ominous to me. The prison must involve Mersault in this matter. Mersault? Is that a gun? Oh. These characters are all so cool. Oh, these are like guilds, I imagine. I'm gonna worry about this later. Let's see, friends. I can mess with this later. There it is. That's cool. It is a gunblade. Oh. I am really enjoying these characters. Okay, theater is for watching the stuff again. Identity archive. Oh, what is this?
안녕.
Oh,
로자야.
alright, that's the for the profile and stuff.
정없어 보이니까 그냥 로자라고 불러줘.
Oh, Ishmael with short hair. She's adorable. This is mine. Alright, no worries. Let me here. Look at Mr. M. I knew it, no binary. Check Don Quixote lines. I will. Give me a second. I am doing stuff slowly. And oh, 1649. Okay. Quick question: is there a limit of how many friends you can have, like in Yumi Amusement, for example? That is so cool, though. Oh. These ticket badges are so cool. He's dapper with a gun, glasses. True. 200. Oh, okay. That's a lot. That is a lot. In Yumi Amusement, you can have like 10 friends before you have to buy stuff. So Sinners is where I can upgrade my stuff and craft a team, I imagine. Yeah, the Sinners, the team. Okay, I'm gonna worry about these when I can actually... Oh, hold on. I think some of these are important. To select the announcer button. Oh. Select the magnifier icon, which announcer. I'm gonna read through this again later, so we can actually like play the game. Like she has both of them. Aha! Oh, and that's the weapon, Zine. Yeah, Zine is the level of the weapon, I remember that. Wooing the words has just to her defense call up. This is a gacha game. You don't need to know people to add them, which makes it better. Which means you can have like a lot of conversations. Oh, there's a lot to see here. That's what I wanted to see. The art is so good. And I imagine I don't have like for anybody else. Yeah, makes sense. Mercedes. Look what they did to your man, no binary. You can go clean Lunacy and Gamble now. You're in a guild or something? That's Ego. That's actually Ego, but the game will explain later. Yeah, no worries. Let me see. Yeah, I don't want to go here. Announcement. Announcements. They're just system announcements, okay. Just taking the notifications out. Cool. And this is... Oh, that's... It's the season pass. Alright. The free and then the stuff you can buy. No worries. And past missions. Weekly gacha. Usual gacha stuff here. Come to the screen and find out a single person as rolled you. No! There is no guild in this game. There is company, right? Isn't that guilds? Also, how do I...
대화의 수준 차이를 다르게 적용할지 생각 중이에요. 2번 이상씩 말을 반복하는 건 비효율적이니까요.
Oh, I can talk to people? Change lobby art, like where's Shmael? I think Shmael is...
웬만한 명령은 수월하게 처리할 수 있어. 웬만한 명령은 수월하게 다음 목표를 알려주세요. 신속하게 시작.
Oh, that's cool.
다음 목표를 알려주세요.
아마 예전 같았으면 상상도 못했을 거예요.
I have a bad feeling about this kid.
제가 하는 일이
Company support unit roster. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
그냥 신기해서요.
That's gonna be your main source of shards once you max it out. Alright, no worries. Let me see. Spurs. Spence. Oh, that's where I get that's where I trade currency for the stuff, I imagine, right? Yes, they just have all different wine ingredients and idle chatter. That's cool. Check Twitter readers who don't idle. You can literally play the game without gating. Yeah, I heard that this is one of the most F2P friendly games out there.
관리자 나리는 참 부지런한 것 같아.
That is adorable. Also, yeah, thank you, Folly. Plain Lunacy and Distract. Alright, where do I claim lunacy? Like, if I click here, it just tells me to buy stuff. There is the free, available monthly. Okay, on the mail, let me see. Oh, maybe here? Basic ensembles, actions. Full story driving the prologue. Aren't I supposed to do the thing here first? Oh, drive tab Inferno prologue. Okay. Drive Inferno prologue. Ah, here. Hey, gotcha. So imagine if I go like to the Canto 1. Alright. Oh, so cantos are supposed to be the story beats. Now we can gamble. We don't have a lot. I don't know how much is each row. Oh, 130. That gives us like 2 rows and almost 3. Okay. Nice. So, I was told that the standard is bad. I shouldn't go standard. Welcome. Oh, here. Oh, this one is cheaper. Alright. So, let me just take a look at what the other ones has. Yo! Okay. I know what that is. I kind of want that. Oh, look at her. She's so fucking cool. Oh, baby. Oh, and look at this art style. This is so amazing. Oh, with the device in the new manager banner. No worries. That's what I'm gonna do. It's a warp which is not units. They are the only limited units in the game, aside from the Arknights event. True. Who is she? That is Otis. Magic Bullet is good, I kinda need her ego. So ego is supposed to be, in this game, supposed to be like the weapon. Usually meta defining units, but not always. Okay, I don't worry too much about meta. I will, if I roll, it's the ultimate. Gotcha. If I roll, I'm gonna roll more for like cool stuff than for meta, unless I hit like an impossible wall. But alright, first row. I have 20 on cheese. Okay. Let's see what you get. Uh-huh. Oh! We got a gold one. Is that good?
가족의 관리는 차질이 없을 겁니다. 당신이 내팽개친 것을 돌보는 것이
Oh shit!
저의 몫이었을 테니.
Yo, is that Don Quixote? The manager of Munchaland. Oh shit, that's cool! Wait. Wait a minute. Is this a good unit? You got me into the game? That's Don Quixote Vampire? He's the current best damage dealer in bleed comps. Holy shit! I am never getting this lucky ever again. Just got one of the best ideas in the game. Okay, the game really wants me to keep playing this. Who else do I get? Holy fuck! First row. I guess rabbit feet do give luck. Gets even better when you get the other La Mancha IDs. Oh, alright. I'm gonna leave the red ones for last. So, question, what do I get when I get a repeated unit? You wanna clean them out, just click... Ah! I didn't know I could click the middle ball for that. The grays are standard, reds are 00s, yellows are 000s. Gotcha. So I can remember my first 30. A bunch of Rodion. Oh, you get shards. Okay.
귀엽고 저를 찾으셨고.
Lobotomy ego. Oh. I knew I had a bad feeling about this kid. Reminds me of the time I got Hare pulse and obey me when I was with that face.
파우스트
Oh!
수신했습니다. 보호 요청이 온 것으로 이동합니다.
There are some of them that are like fluffy. I thought all of them would be like battle stuff. That's cool. Guy used to be rupture meta. Ooh. I imagine the only reason he's not meta now is because there are better units for it, right? Dupes don't matter, you get like 3 shards for 0, 15, and 54. Okay. But you currently cannot buy some 5 IDs.
신속하게 처리해드리도록 하죠.
W Corp Auto Cleanup Agent. Alright. Holy shit. Can I click to see this? Wait. We still have Lunacy. Let's distract a little bit more. Had a recent false illegal nerf, which the first nerfs in the game. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Usually gacha units are not nerfed for like obvious reasons. False Dean got nerfed, just talisman. Interesting. Okay, second time. Let's see how it's gonna be. Oh, green. Is that green? Why is that green? Isn't that supposed to be like gold? That's not yellow, is it? That is green, okay. What is it? Walpurgis unit. Oh, look at that! More Donkey Shotter! Okay, I think Donkey Shotter is my favorite character. Oh, look at it! So adorable! You fucking kidding me? Oh, oh!
편안한 시간 되시기를.
Holy shit. I get the feeling I am being very lucky with this. Are you mad, Lily?
지금 이 순간부터
Oh,
날 보고 눈살을 찌푸린 자들은 모두 열애자로
she's
간주하게.
so badass. Oh, that is amazing. Meet Lantern Dawn is great, but Manager Dawn is... Oh shit! Wait, I didn't realize that. Give me a second. Sinners, you. Oh, I like this art. That is fucking Meat Lantern. Oh, I need to... So, quick question. The IDs are... Each ID has like a lore thing, and I unlock them by leveling up? Is that how it works? Or for me to unlock the book, I need to get more shards. Yes? Okay, gotcha. Oh, look at that. Sangre de la Mancha. She's so cool. But you need to uptie them to uptie 3. Not leveling up and increase their threat level. Okay, I get the gist of it. Not as good as the Hare, so blue arms to bench. That's fine. Right, I have a few other of them. I can look at them later, but leveling up increases HP and speed, threat makes your skills stronger. Ideas in this game are either don't bother with Lander and just focus Manager. Alright, no worries. Once I get Manager like high enough, I will probably level Lantern just until I unlock the plot thing, because I really like doing that in games. I really like unlocking all of the lore for the characters. Another 10 on the top banner. Okay, I only have Wait, I have the ticket. Is it a good idea for me to use a ticket here? Or should I wait until I have 10 of these? I also just borrow units and still roll early parts of the game. Yeah, I heard that that borrowing is like very, very strong. Not right now, I don't think, based off of Eagles, spending IDs. I wait until we have 10. Okay, save up for 10. Gotcha. Go all in. Alright. Oh! Ishmael. Okay, hold on. Does Dante have any posts? No. Dante is the quote-unquote protagonist of the story. He's not a unit at your place, I imagine. Believe in the singles. To be fair, the singles is what got me... What was her name? Mei Shodoto. The singles got me Mei Shodoto in Yuma, so I believe that. Alright. That's the last tempo I can do. Let me... roll. Let's see what we get. Singles are magical if you believe they are. The heart of the cards. Oh, okay. We got another green one.
사람은 꽃으로도 때리지 말라. 던가요? 저희 집 꽃은 사람 패는데 이골이나 있는데 말이죠.
Oh, she's a 000? Holy fuck. It's gambling time. No idea if she's good when I got her. I'm gonna beat your ass. Look, fellas, it's not my fault that I have 2 rabbit feet. They give me luck, okay? That's how it works. Don't get angry at me. Blame the game. Stop taking all the good rolls. The brighter the pole, the rarer the unit. Gotcha. Not my fault that the goddess of luck loves me. She said Scarred style unit, which is really good because it basically means you get a higher chance of get better skills. Oh, okay.
그래. 나도
Oh my god, I love this.
혹시 남는 나자 있나?
His art style is like amazing. Is it only one? There is no way there's only one person doing the art of this, right? Optimal team right now it's Butler Falls, Manager Don, Hanafudo. Okay. Hanafudo is like Ishmael, right? Oh, hold on. Friends? Oh yeah, you accepted. Nice. Oh, this is so cool. I think there's one person doing the unit art, but I could be wrong. You got literally me, Tired Gregor. Tired Gregor is literally me too. One who grips Gregor. Vento, never cook again. You can also shard while purchase IDs whenever the event is live, so there's basically no FOMO. You can change your card idle, that's why there is. Oh, alright. Alan, Gregor, and Hanafuda Ishmael are wall purchase IDs. Wall purchase are basically pseudo-limited in a sense. They're only available every couple of months. Okay. So they are only available during very specific banners. You convinced me. I guess I do like Gregor. He does give me a bit of Aizawa look, I guess. And also shard wall purchase IDs whenever the event is live. Alright, I can't stop reading one who grips false. I'm gonna have to beat your ass, Vento. Okay, you know what? Oh, here. Ow! Hello, Iris. I am somehow in luck. You know it grips. Do you think Faust is the one with most grip in this group? Oh, all of them are. Huh. You know, I'm gonna use this. Wait, no. Oh, wait. I can make... this is so... Hold on. Is there... There is. Where? You. We can make some really funny ones. Oh, I can imagine. I'm gonna take a look at what I can do with it later. How's like current most busted ID in the season? In generic, he's saying when of is required. Iris. It is peak. Now should be responsible. I said like a liar. So from what I'm telling No Binary, this game is very F2P friendly. So if you wanna play, I think you should give it a try because it doesn't seem like it has any like FOMO in it.
오늘 하루는 어떠셨나요?
I know what you are. Where's Don Quixote? You.
관리자다리. 이것 좀 구경하시겠어?
관속을 만들지 않은 이유. 처음에는 혼자가 편해서, 그 다음에는 책임질 것이 늘어나는 게 싫어서, 그리고 지금은
I want her to bite me.
취한 어버이 대신 내 동생의 자식들을 지키는 것만으로도.
You change yourself? Hold on. Okay, I see how it is. I'm gonna have to look up what I can do with it later. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me look for a word here. It's not claim date. No, I want alphabetical. Oh. There is no grip. If there was a word called grip, I would have to use it. Manager-don is very different compared to OG-don. BP is recommended, it's basically required. Okay, how much is the battle pass? Limbus cancel, Limbus pass, like... If I want like just a pass, how much is it? Oh, I have to... Yeah, it's gonna ask me. Ah, I need to buy it with lunacy, and 1,000 and something. Lunacy is supposed to be... Wait, not here. Why do I buy stuff again? Sorry. Is it... No. It's always worth to buy the pass. These are my consumables. Alright. Pick the lunacy you have. Oh, okay, thank you. So yeah, if I want to... Oh, but this is a one pass. It's not that expensive, like $15. That's okay. I'll think about it after I play a bit. Because I'm pretty sure it's like retroactive, so you could do as far as you can into the season. And then once you get the season, you get all the paid stuff. Okay. I would recommend against buying season 6. Yeah, I imagine it's like probably wait until the beginning of one. Usually lasts for 3 to 4 months. Oh, there's a lot of time. Okay. We have... What's this button do? Oh, cool. This is the only one I have for now. Let's drive. This one's kind of ending now. Yeah, so I'm not gonna buy the season pass right now. I am going to continue playing the story. But we're naming a new canto in the new season. How many cantos are there so far? Rewards 40. Okay.
베르,
Oh, 8? Okay. Three to 4 moons is on 5, 6 is going for 6 plus. Okay.
앞에 장애물이 있어. 부릉부릉 해도 돼?
Permission to vroom vroom? Verg, where did you find this creature? I want one for myself. Chicando has 2 intervalo, which is like filler stories. Okay, I think I get how it works. Hello, is that Mothman? Hello, Dels. It is not Mothman, I am a rabbit. Just slightly bigger than the normal rabbit. Shatter has finally got... The shatter that was what finally got me to open my eyes. Always revealed in Leviathan. I gotta read Leviathan. After all, nothing beats blocking out your side when you want to keep boredom at bay. Those 2 intervalos are amazing. No worries, I will stream this event. I will keep streaming this because I want to go to the cantos. Of course, I'm not gonna stream the grind. So I'm probably gonna like grind during the days, and when I can stream, I'm gonna advance the stories. My lack of head and memory certainly don't help either.
그래. 계속 지나가자고.
덜컹덜컹.
Karen, are you running people? Do you know each of the different statuses and such? Not yet. I imagine I will find out when we meet them.
비싼 세상제야. 베르가 큰맘 먹었다고 그랬어.
Charon is Virgilius' daughter. Not anymore, she's my daughter now. We're gonna start by teaching her to not run over living things. Limping Company. Hello, Flafette. Charon! That kills people! The clumps stuck to the window gently dissolve, letting light through. Many different sets of eyes are on the bus, a liturgy facing forward. Charon wants to drive when she knows in those directions. Who lets this child drive? Archie, that's so cute. Hello, Fluffy. It felt pretty gruesome scene, but based on others' reactions, maybe this kind of violence is common in the city. Oh, I am well aware this violence is very common. Yeah, must have had references. Exactly. Hey. Felt rather awkward to close my eyes again now that I was wide awake. Do you even have eyes? Past went a conspicuously bearded man grabbed my attentions. I mean glasses. Where are we going now? Did you find more conspicuous than his beard made me slip?
벌레 양반이라고 부르려고 했지?
Okay, Dante, you might need to go through sensibility training.
다시 한번
His name isn't even that hard.
내 이름은 그레고르요. 당신이 시계 대가리가 아니라 단테라고 불리듯이.
I couldn't find any excuses, so I just gave back a light nod.
어이, 기사 양반. 우리 지금 어디로 가는 거야?
다시 한번 말하자면
Bus
내
girly.
이름은 카론이요.
He must have eyes to sense that he's awake and aware his face lights up. Or magic phantom eyes. I guess, yeah. Must be it.
당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라 그레고르라고 불리듯이.
The people in this bus are fighting already, and we barely arrived in the city. Got you there. Got you there, brother.
본전도 못 건졌네.
베르가 말했어.
Yeah.
수감자들은 사구로 간다.
District 4. The creature is excited.
그곳은 연두낭자의 출신지로 유명하지. 영웅의 발자취는 그때부터 시작되었다네. 바야흐로.
Thank you, Folly. I do be need to drink water. I like this chat doesn't spoil much for the streamer. Yeah, I've been very lucky with very kind people today. Thank you very much. Dawn is best girl. I really like how Dawn gives me very big golden retriever vibes. She's so excited for this.
아까부터 시끄럽게 쫑알쫑알.
Meanwhile,
입 다물고 조용히 좀 가지.
나는 아까까지 입을 다물고 있었네만.
말 대답하지 말라고.
oh no.
이봐요. 본인이 더 시끄럽다는 건 알아요?
How? You know what I just realized? How big is this bus? Surely it doesn't have like bedrooms for everyone in the magical bus, right? Fun fact: before I was Folly, I was gonna be Don Quixote. Already in high school and had a face. Don Quixote is a very cool story, yeah. British man is angry at La Criatura. Of course. The rooms are magical. Okay. One thing you should know is just Limbus fandom can't really keep their mouths shut, and now they spoil really easily others. Oh, I am oh, cool. I play Deltarune and Undertale. I know how it is. Bigger on the inside than the outside. Okay,
죽어도
that's fair.
살아난다고 해서 아프지 않은 건 아니야. 한 번만 더 주둥이 놀려봐.
Damn.
옳은 말을 했는데도 돌아오는 게 폭력이라니. 수준 알만하네요.
The girlies are fighting. I contemplated for a second. Should I step in? Is this the part where I exercise my authority as the manager with dignity and grace? Faint memory urges me to do something. Could say it's a magical school bus. Mods, shoot that person. Person like to start the game around Gascon 3 and 4, which is not that far, so that person got invested. Yep, that's pretty fair. So far, the characters are enough to get me invested. Even if, say, the story of Kanto 1 is not that good, as long as it's not straight up dog shit like FGO Agartha, I can handle it. Now, guys, this is advisable to lose your... Oh, shit!
모분초도.
Huh? Not Yakuza 4 tire, okay.
모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지. 도야지 같은 새끼들.
I think these people do not go along well with each other.
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네. 그대는 내가 응징하지.
Holy fuck! What is wrong with these people? Look at Tura strikes again. The timing was very funny. There is blood everywhere. Who's gonna clean all of this?
아, 이럴 줄 알았어. 옷에 피가 튀었잖아. 저기, 꼭 내 옆에서
Oh, no.
싸워야겠어?
That was understatement of the century, right? Milk? Man, I love Quixote. Terminal case of stupid. We haven't even reached our destination. They already killed 3 of our own. Oh, we have our work cut out for us.
이거 잠깐 한눈이라도 팔려고 하면 사고를 치는군. 너희 넷 이번 달 버스 청소다.
Oh.
어째서? 본인은 정의를 구현했을 뿐인 것을.
Wait, hold on. There is a... Is Dante going to have to, like, get stabbed to get them back after this? Also, all of the Limbus Company discords are shit, beware. No worries, I usually try to keep out of game-specific discards because they're usually very spoilery, and there's usually not a lot of like actual valid discussion in them.
잠깐, 내 옷 빨래도 포함시켜줘. 피는 와인이랑은 다르게 잘 안 빠진단 말이야.
Oh, Rodion, you drink wine? We could be friends. No one bats an eye at the lifeless janitors to be littering on the floor. Dante just feels all the pain sinners went through. Oh, alright. He doesn't get actually hurt, he just like just very painful process. I see. Maybe they're already taking their indefinite revivals for granted. But you don't even know what exactly I'm supposed to how exactly I'm supposed to bring them back.
단테, 시계를 돌려주시겠습니까?
Oh no. Turn the clock? Also, why did they have to give this man like such a thin waist? Very grabbable waist.
그런 모양새면 어리둥절한 표정이라는 건가? 기억해두죠. 파우스트 씨.
Faust, help me! Snatched. Because they're meant to be androgynous. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The name Dante makes me, because I know that the Dante in the story is male, makes me always think of them as he, him. So I am, do excuse me, but warn me if I say the wrong pronouns. Dante's never gender, everyone use they them pronouns for them. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Say it hurts like getting a phantom limb blown away, whatever they went through. Clock person, nothing more, nothing less. So that means if Dante have children, and Dante's children have children, then Dante will become a grandfather clock? So I can go hog wild. Whoa, people are going say it already. Let's try. Close our eyes. Yeah. I swear to God. There are no gods here, Vento. I have already left in shame. So I have no eyes to close. Blocking out my sight is something I've done. But I had no reason not to follow false instructions here.
사실 문은 어디에나 있어요.
Dante, managing sinners, Dante.
그러나 당신에게만 보이죠. 왜냐하면 당신의 하늘엔 별이 지지.
This is both this and Lobcorp are incredibly poetic games, and I really like it. As if to open my eyes, I embraced that light. Then I saw a space. I was alone there. And a massive door stood before me. Oh, that is not ominous at all. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Suffocating heat and agonized cries seeped through the gap. Hearing the endless laments and wailing for even a split second makes me feel faint. However, I'm approaching the door, grasping at its handles as if I'm about to, as if it's what I was born to do. Oh! Despite being seemingly heavy, pulling it open was surprisingly easy. I grope about on the door, thousands of last whales lay within, and reaching inside, I grab a few unknown hands. I can feel the stories of different scenes bearing their brands crawl up in my hand onto my arm.
고통을 나눌 준비가.
Would that have been a question? Or rather, pressure to comply? I pulled forth the sinners, grasping my hand with all my strength. Ooh! Terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. So crushingly severe it makes me wish I were dead. can describe. Oh my god, the sound effects! Ugh. Actually made me quiver. Made the worst pun. Not. Look, the joke is right there. I had to do it. The indescribable sensation of bone and muscle twisting, strangling with each other, goes on for what feels an eternity. My legs weren't prepared to endure all this agony. I fell to kneel atop the pool of blood in helplessness. Ooh! And then I see it. Brambles and blood pools, gradually glowing into waves and bubbles rising from the floor. Soon that blood soaking the ground coalesced in three masses. And the agony that seemed to last forever vanished just like that. Can we not do this again, people? Please, can we like not kill each other? Not a very pleasurable experience to have to bring you back, and I really don't want to do this frequently. As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew away, my side was cleared of dreadful redness, returning to the grumbling buzz.
목이 베어졌다가 붙어버린 신경은 어떻지?
Ryoshu, you're not one to talk. There was a hole in your head. Manager, this is Scandal 1. I know, which got me worried. Right as Heathcliff is restored to consciousness, he rubs his neck, mutters vulgar words, and approaches Ryoshu. Please do not hit her with the bat. Hold on, I just brought you back and you're going straight into another fight? Heathcliff turns around to glare at me. His eyes are those of a man devoured by blind fury. Ryoshu loves gore a bit too much. I can fix her. Isn't it your job to bring us back? Oh, and you think it's easy. You think I just like snap my fingers and bring you back just like that, and there's no price to pay. Yeah, how about we trade places for one day, Hit? Can we just behave like adults? Have you seen these people?
잠깐만요. 단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데 이쯤에서 저.
Oh no. We're doing this again, aren't we? The incoherent gurgles of a dying person violated my ears. Holy shit! We haven't. He killed the twink! We haven't even gotten out of the bus yet! Altis and Hongus VAs are Vtubers. Really? Brother.
정말 생긴 대로라더니
Sinclair's existence is a mistake. I see. I don't trust the twink yet. I'll make it right. Maybe we don't need to bring back this one. Maybe we can find another sinner. Hey, can we find another sinner? Can Charon come with us? Heathcliff tightens his grip on the bat, and Ishmael is ready to sink her weapon as well. Have we seriously become the manager of people who can't be stopped even by death? Does seem like a problem. A sense of liberty streams? Yeah, please do. While I was lost in thought, all tension in the bus suddenly dropped and froze over.
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어.
Berg, please. The sinners of collision course stopped dead in their tracks. Berg, for the love of whatever you believe in, for the melting love of whatever you believe in, do not kill them. I am Dante is the one that has to suffer the consequences, please. A cold pair of red eyes cast a glare between the two.
첫 번째 규칙.
Oh?
버스 안에서는 무기 부딪히는 소리가 들리지 아니한다.
Okay.
이 순간 이후로 이 규칙이 깨어지면
The very presence of a collar is enough to silence the room. And it is a collar that Dante is like drenched in, huh?
너희는 내게 제발 죽여달라고 애원하게 될 거야.
I get the feeling torturing them before death is even worse for Dante, but
난 충분히 그럴 수 있는 사람이야.
Himado kind of has the same colors like Virtuous. Yeah, this game has a lot of like muted colors and like I don't know if saturation is the right term, but saturated colors, and it's either colors that I really like. Sinclair's writing on the floor was the only sound breaking the silence. Oh right, Sinclair is dying on the floor. I forgot about that. Are you Virgilius? I don't have my eyes are kinda red, but they're more orange than red. And I don't think orange gaze has the same vibe to it. Heathcliff lowered but couldn't help to bring himself to argue back.
한테 미안하게 됐습니다. 시계를 한 번만 더 돌려주시죠.
Of course they need to. I have to do that again? I'd rather die than have to bear that harrowing pain once more. I waggled my head in dejection. A faint hint of a smile on Virgilius' face vanishes as his expression shifts.
내가 아직 사과와 부탁을 하고 있을 때 문을 여는 게 좋을 텐데 관리자 단테.
I don't feel safe.
아, 단지 아픔이 두려운 거라면, 그래서 고개를 젓는 거라면 기꺼이 도와드리겠습니다. 그 정도의 고통에는 눈 하나 깜빡 안 하게 말이죠. 그럼 견딜 수 있지 않겠습니까?
Why does everybody hate Dante?
내가 잘못 들은 건가? 관리자님이 분명
Otis, please don't. Otis, you're making it worse. Otis, you. Girl.
당신 기어드는
Bootlicker. Girl, I am sorry. We're gonna have to talk about this. The manager is starting to realize the difference between protagonist and hero. Yeah. I don't think there are any heroes here.
입사할 때 나의 상관은 네가 아니라 관리자님이라고 분명히 들었다.
Which side are you on?
관리자께서 고개를 저었다면 의미는 충분히 전달되었다고 보는데.
No. Okay. In one hand, thank you for staying up for Dante. On the other hand, I really don't think this is the moment.
그래. 보호자관께서 나서시겠단 말인가?
Heathcliff can be kicked from the tribe. I mean, Dante's the healer here. He can decide when not. I mean, the problem here is that Virgilius, I don't think, is gonna give us a choice here.
그렇다면 보호자관께도
Oh no.
의미를 전달해 줘야겠군.
Well, goodbye, Archie. The red hue of his eye grew deeper, much to my dread. I don't really know what I'm meant to do as a manager, or even if I deserve to take this role. But I felt that I should at least stop things here, so I don't get involved in an even bigger mess. And a lot more pain for you. Reviving one should have to reviving 12 at once. True. Brother is really acting up towards the only healer here. I mean, I think Mr. V is on a level that he won't need a healer. Yeah, Artis. I'll rewind the clock, it's okay. Virgilius noticed me motioning her to stand down, and withdrew the red glow from his glare as if in mutual understanding.
잘 생각하셨군.
Yeah.
관리자께서 그러시겠다.
The red frown. So far I see no frown here. Bro has been kicking everybody's ass. Alta seemed to want to add her input, but she promptly backed down and straightened herself out. The red door greeted me again, along with the twist and cessation. Oh my god. The sounds that they use for like the deaths. Oh. Let me bully Rex or I retire. I wanna see how much he will be involved on the story of this game. It will be incredibly fun if he just like dies in the first canto. Can we accidentally allow Mr. V to not come back if the time ever comes? I'm gonna be honest with you, no binary. Considering how much stronger he is than everybody else apparently, if if there comes a point where he falls, I think we'll be dead. I think we won't have time to choose.
고맙습니다.
Sinclair, please move away from Heath. Sinclair stood up for pain and moan and bowed to me before waddling back to his seat. Yeah. These people carry so much pain. Oh, okay. Nice. Dance time. Oh, this is gonna be a fight. And they don't tell the enemies before that. Okay. 8 energy. Let me check out something real quick. Okay. Sinclair is canonically the gayest spinner. I see. I don't know, a lot of these people give me vibes. That's why the thermonuclear warhead is there, don't worry about it. The what now? What do you mean the thermonuclear head? Wait, I did... Okay, I gotta...
흥미로운 일이 벌어지면 좋겠어요.
I still gotta use the selected ones. Usually before this fight. Okay. I imagine this is just like a tutorial thing. Oh, hi. Always have time for you.
첫 번째 규칙은 이해했다네. 그럼 두 번째는 무엇인가?
Look at this dubious creature.
아니 그걸 왜 굳이 나서서 물어보는 거야?
Don Quixote really is a golden retriever. Michiga's gave a cold stare to Ryoshu, who had just lit her cigarette. She looked back at him with a peculiar face.
두 번째 규칙.
Rule number 2.
버스 바닥에 담배꽁초 버리지 마. 자국 남으니까.
Okay. The bus was silent again.
잠깐. 버스에 정적이 흐르면 안 되지. 엔진 소리는 어디 갔나?
That is a good point.
캐론, 왜 속도를 안 내는 거지?
답이 없어. 미피가 배고파해.
잘 됐군. 분위기를 좀 환기시키지.
Question, how do we get food here? Drop by a gas station. Dante. Brought sibling. You think the magical bus takes gas? The bus that people are saying are hungry? The idea of Archie casually plugging the fuel nozzle into the bus like an average driver felt alien. Lift the mood, you brought it down. I'm pretty sure it was the Killings that brought it down. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. What do you think the bun runs on? I imagine this is Project Moon. It runs on people, doesn't it?
차가 움직이려면
It runs on meat. I know for sure.
캐론, 헤드라이트를 깜빡거려봐. 무대 조명처럼.
응, 댄스 타임이야.
잠깐. 헤드라이트까지 켜면
God, this creature.
딱 좋은 상황이잖아요.
That's a bit much. In LobCorp, there are at least like 3 anomalies that just eat people to give you energy.
그걸 노린 거군.
It runs on Encan filing that you get from killing people. Yeah, see? Dante's not the brightest tool in the shed. A bit of a problem.
네?
Oh!
에이! 가진 거 다 놓고 내려. 30초 준다.
Number
9.
Number nuts hooligan.
이봐! 20이 빠졌잖아. 그럼 20초 동안은
The buzz is not an abnormality as far as we know. Really? Well, we know that apparently Faust made the buzz. And we know that anomalies are... I don't want to give spoilers to LobCorp in case anybody like wants to play LobCorp. So... But yeah, the voice lines are great.
이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이 많은 건지.
뭐라고 했냐?
Wrong game then, yeah.
비겁하게 습격을 하다니.
틀림없는 악인들이로군.
Look at her war face! Really makes you wonder how these hooligans managed to survive this long in the back streets.
그리고 말이야. 최대한 죽지 않을 만큼만 해줘. 알지?
Are you telling me that the bus don't eat like dead people? We don't eat alive people? Or are we doing something else to them? Both options are incredibly terrifying. Alright, fight time. Oh, chaining multiple skills to the same affinity will activate what known as resonance. Ah. Chaining 2 or more skills with the same affinity to activate. Okay. Priderers, slaughterers.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요. 재밌는
Bus eats live people. Yum. Incredibly eco-friendly. Exactly. You never run out of fuel, and it's good for the environment when you think about it. More of the same colors for a boost. Alright. 3 or more, absolute resonance. Chain 3 with the same time activate. Okay. Slightly enhances affected skills based on skill numbers. Guarantees that every skill receives a boost. Okay.
행동을 개시합니다.
좋은 전략이야.
늘 새롭다니까.
I love how dark and morbid the story is. No holds barred. No one is good, everyone's bad in their own hellscape. I don't think everyone's necessarily bad, at least we don't know enough to say that. But they're clear, everybody's clearly like here. Everybody's a killer here. And when you consider the story of the city and how dangerous the city can be, it makes complete sense. Sinclair is considered the twink. Honglu is kind of on the fanboy side. So I'd say that, like, when I heard Honglu yap. Understandable. No good or bad guys in the city, just people trying to survive. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. I've seen some people that can be very, very bad. Then again, a lot of them could not be considered people because of how LOPCorp stuff. Each unit has a unique passive.
무슨 일인가요, 관리자님?
Aha. You either become a killer, heal, or die. Pass a life to city. Yeah, pretty much. Pulse is a resonance passive, which passive can be made by heavy resonance. Okay, gotcha. So.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요. 재밌는 순간이에요. 늘 새롭다니까.
Okay, if I am correct, Pulse's passive means that when you activate a resonance, oh, that's so cool. She deals more damage to people with status effects. Okay. Top left. I mean, surely the people you kill get reincarnated somewhere, right? Yeah, sure. Of course. Sinner's Merfolds is an owned passive. Automatically each turn provided you have eagle resources to meet the requirement. Passive requires that you own 2 slot yellow resources. Use a skill to gain eagle resource points skill affinity. Since we gather enough yellow, this passive is activated. Okay, I think I get it. So for example, if I want to activate this one, I will need more of peace. But at least, like, nobody has to keep taking damage, I think. Yeah, these 2 are active. It's good as below. Then damage. Okay, I think I understand. So if I, for example, I do. Wait, here. Yeah, then that wasted passive. Wait, no. Okay, I think I get it. You don't need to read passive every time. The most sudden part need to keep in mind when playing this game. Never ask where the meat comes from if you're in District 23's backstreets. Fair. Read passives, like you don't need to read every passive, but there will be fights where if you don't read, you can get fucked over. Ego resources are used to activate passive and use ego. Limbus is one big literacy check, so Jujutsu Kaisen fans cannot play it then, I see. I gotta go, my phone is dying, I need to charge it. No worries, no binary, thank you for showing up. Hope you have a great night.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Let's go! Oh my god!
순조로운 좋은 전략입니다.
Well, that was a massacre. They're gonna keep showing them dying over and over.
관리자님의 99% 명령과 1%의 제 실력이 합쳐진 결과였습니다.
Artist, you don't need to be like this. One big joke about Limbus fans that they can't read because of win rate. Wait, hold on. I know that if Limbus fandom can't read, I have heard that that Deltarune fans can't read, Undertale's fans can't read, that Fate players can't read. That's just how it is. Most of us should just P-enter. Okay, cool. Oh, let me just add one more person here because they requested. Where is she? Here. Whoa. Is this rolling? Consult the Venn diagram. There's a lot of overlap in terms of gameplay for all these games. True. We refuse to think until stage beats a stupid hard. Fair. Oh shit. I like Rodion. Hold on. What's that melting love? Not melting love. Fucking Queen of Hatred? Here. Queen of Hatred is in the game? Peak. Let me check something. Clear rewards. Okay. Next.
따라갈 준비는 끝났습니다.
Queenie Dawn. Oh, Don Quixote with Queen of Hatred must be so cute. Oh! Yeah! Send that. Oh, no worries. I will add it as soon as I finish this stage. Magical Girl Dawn is one of the outrageous IDs. Oh, I want that at one point. With a guttural noise, the sides of the bus lurches and splits wide open. A number of human shapes litter the ground before small. Some were still conscious, some while others were exactly in one piece. Then the bus began devouring those served to it in the most literal sense. Gluttonously, voraciously. Oh shit. Oh, the sounds are... Ugh. Ryoshu watched us with satisfied expression, seemingly determined to savor every moment. While in the corner of my eye, Sinclair was clearly distressed. Kinda like the singing machine, yeah. Ryoshu loves gore. Okay, maybe I can't fix her. They all look like they're out of their minds. Don't you think so too? Wait, is this the singing machine? Actually got me curious to know their stories. Oh, is he talking about the other people? Just to make sure, none of you were forced to join, right? Though I was involved in before my head's changed as a mystery, I myself was practically forced to join the company, judging from what I know at the moment. And maybe they aren't so different from me, or so I thought when... Oh... Ryoshi's favorite movies are Saw and Terrifier.
그래요.
Ah,
맞아요.
I should show her Marta. I think she would like that.
전부 익숙해질 거야. 그렇지?
인사하지
Interesting.
않았어도 했을 일이요. 저기 또 악의 무리가 달려드네.
She's so excited. Alright, let's go. Can also use defense skills. Lightly tap Athena's portrait at the bottom dashboard to swap the skill for defense skill. Ah! Use the guard to gain a shield equal to its power. Shield for against HP. When using an evade, if its final power is greater or equal than the enemy skill, the unit will completely ignore the attack. Okay, then skill flip the coin for the enemy coin flip. If an evade type defense skill's final power is lower, the enemy will strike with full force. And the counter, then perform the unopposed attack against the attacker. Okay, I think I understand. The character Yoshi was based on was tasked to paint the scene from hell, so he tortures his disciples to get a glimpse of that hell. Ah! Very chill person, I see. Likely tap this part again to cancel the defense skill. Essence there won't say the effect of each in battle.
표정에 따라 실행합니다.
Okay. Counter. When used under right circumstances can be more effective when clashing or attacking enemies. However, poorly timed use the skills. Oh, I can. Cool. The two defense type: counter, evade, and block. And I imagine this is based on this is character based. Clunky stab. I could do like palm. Wait.
행동을 개시합니다.
Ow. Alright. I think I'm starting to understand. Weak blow. So defense skills can be game changing if used right. Okay. I imagine it's good to use those when you're dealing with enemies. Attack weight 1. I get with Fatal. Alright, let's see.
행동을 개시합니다.
Oh, nice. Hello, Morgana. Some ideas can clash with block and counter skill. Oh, that's cool. Let's go. Alright, let's focus on attacking this turn.
표정에 따라 실행합니다.
지금이 기회입니다.
표정대로.
Let's go. There's only one of them left. Oh, bro's dead.
간다.
Get fucked. Victory. The longer the clash goes on, the higher the victory's final damage will be. Okay. Good tip.
보여? 마구잡이로 때려 부숴놨지.
Oh, let's go. Level up. And FK has been refilled. Just pressing win rate button will be a lot quicker. I can imagine that, but at least for a few stages, I wanna do it like normally. So I can get the hang of how the combat works. Oh, use purchase various elements to city. Okay. Now I can select. How about we change you with La Mancha? We put... You have nothing. We put this Ishmael here.
가시죠. 파투페 1패 의뢰인가요?
And you. How about that?
그러신다면 언제든.
And maybe you, because I really like him. Now you support of any of your friends' IDs. How? Oh, here. Oh, that's cool. I feel like this is gonna like break something, but how about we do that? He has bunny ears, it's cute. Huh. What if I use this? I can select one more. Okay, right. Shit, okay. Rose Banner. Those are only there. Oh, okay, hold on. So
이상해요.
if I go to support. Ah, okay, I see how it is. That's cool. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna pick this guy. You, and I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you. It's all human saying. Can I edge now? Oh, right. Hold on. Good reminder.
꺼질 줄 모르는 곳.
Where is it? It's up here. Friend, add. There we go. Got more beef noodles. Peak. Beef noodles are indeed very good.
꺼질 줄 모르는 코에서의 불빛.
Alright. Let's get into one more battle. We should just let him learn the base of the game. Yeah. Exactly. I am going to use one of them just to see how it is. But I want to like play a little bit of the game to see how it goes. You need for stack spot? Okay, no problem. I'm just missing something. Select one more. Is there a limit of how many supports I can use? I imagine only one, right? Oh, I want this. Where is he? Here. Oh, this is the one. That's cool. Wild Hunt. I'll only bring one. Okay, no problem. Let's see. Okay. Let's go with this and see how it goes.
파우스트가 맞이하죠.
배부르게 밥을 먹은 지가 언제더라. 기계 덩어리 팔자가 더 낫네.
Rodion, I really hope you're not talking about eating human meat.
제공되는 식사는 모두 정량이에요.
All meals are provided with appropriate determined quantities, but I need more.
그 정도 먹어서는 기운이 안 난단 말이야.
Thought I heard Cliff shout. You think I'm doing this on a full stomach? In the distance, but Rhodia seemed to pretend she heard nothing. Speaking of, does this bun run on stuff like blood or protein? That's what got you worried about? I guess you're used to living in the city by now. Just try the support feature on the station and after only use it on stage you're losing on. Oh yeah, 100%. Seeing the level and stuff, I'm sure like if I use the support, I'm just gonna like rush through everything and I'm not gonna understand how the combat works later on.
이전 엘사 말이군요. 특이점으로 에너지를 생산하는 회사라고 들었어요. 엘사가 몰락한 지금은 잔해밖에 남지 않았지만.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to L Corp. Huh. I wonder.
그래서 지금은 구하기가 꽤 힘들어요. 하지만 메피스토펠레스는 신체에서 엔케팔린을 강제로 추출할 수 있죠.
Body. I posed a question watching Aldous give orders to other sinners and glancing to the maw of the buzz in turn. Read bozo.
네.
Correct.
엔케팔린은
엔케팔린-
신경에서만 추출돼요.
Forgot she's talking.
특히나 생명 활동이 있을수록 효율이 좋죠.
Faust is talking, sit down and listen. So that's why Virgilius told the sinners not to kill the assailants. Okay, and...
그럼 해당 부위만 먹여도 되는 거 아니야? 라기엔 피와 근육도 연료로 쓰일 수 있어요.
Oh, okay.
엔케팔린이 시동과 추력을 위해서 필요하다면 나머지 생체 물질은 순항할 때 사용되죠.
Huh.
엔케팔린이 되도록 천천히 소모되게 하기 위한
Your voice Faust with the nerd voice. Yeah. While interfering is used to generate ignition and thrust, the remaining organic matter is spent on maintaining speed, thus reducing interfering usage.
하이브리드요.
God, I think Faust would reach to the screen and grab me. Faust is very actually. To be fair, Faust shit said that she made this. It makes perfect sense that she wants to gloat about it. Faust went on to explain how most of the vehicle's fuel is taken from the branch facilities and that it won't be sufficient source on its own. But most of it went one ear and out of the other. Well, that's complicated. I'm not gonna pay attention to it. I got that the stuff work at least.
뭘요?
Don't mention it.
고생하지 않는답니다.
Faust, no struggle.
고생은 우리가 하고 있지. 이봐, 관리자 양반.
Hey, more people. You know, I know things are desperate in the city, but if I saw a bus eating people alive, I would think twice about joining. Ooh. Maximum information speed configuration. Default setting applies to setting of the game. Information speed configuration. And minimum. Okay. So again, how does it... Let me see if I do this. And if I do this. Okay, that's fair. Use Wild Hunt's defense first. This is something cool. Why does your model have a really long head? I don't understand what it means. It's a perfectly sized head. Perfectly sized. The doctor said so. Where is Wild Hunt? Here. Oh, why is that? Power of the anchoring staunchness. You plus 1% damage for each sinking on target. When they're in combat, one elastic damage will kill them. I'm gonna read this later so I don't like bog down the stream. But I'm gonna read off this one point. So I want this. No. Yeah, I guess that's not gonna be the difference. Okay, this works. Ooh. Holy shit! Whoa! Brother! What are you on? That's a headless horse! For your Ishmael, you have to match the color with what the light shows.
이미 입회 중입니다.
Oh, so if the light shows yellow, I have to... Surigiri. If I discuss the same skills with different skills, If the other skill in the same skill slot is a different skill, discard that skill. And skill 2 is the same skill, okay. Oh, and it has a different defense too, Floral Deck. Okay, so for Ishmael, I need to do this. And then maybe... Alright, let's see. Holy shit. God, Donkey Shot is so cool, dude. When confronting abnormalities in focus, I couldn't read it.
의뢰를 냈다 싶더니 이렇게나 밑장 빼는 놈들이 한가득일 줄이야. 한 달은 의뢰 없이 놀아도
Damn,
되는데.
they're cool. Early ideas have very vanilla defense and attack skills. The newer ideas go very much attack style. Ah, I see. Alright, let's see. Yuri! Okay, we're gonna have to play the Yuri chapter. This is gonna be the last chapter for the night because it's getting pretty late here. But let's play one last one. We'll get jealous with Chimba against say anything because of how lucky I was when I started the game. Yeah. I got very lucky. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna use others. I imagine at least now we are so early that it doesn't really matter too much about my team composition, right? Later on it's probably gonna be more important, but for now I'm gonna pick the characters that I think are cool.
이번 지휘도 부탁드립니다.
What you say to me?
어이, 적당히 끝내라. 곧 손님이 방문할 거야.
Oh. Guest? Manager Don will carry you early game. Nice! I can't wait until I actually hit a wall and I can't use Manager Don for some reason. You're set at least Canto 3. You can use Vanillas to Canto 1 and choose around 3 if I don't want to get ideas. Okay, gotcha. At that point I will have enough like stuff to level the ones that I have. Yes, who?
처음으로 가는 던전이니까 길잡이가 필요할 것
I
같아요.
determined that we need a guide.
저 혹시
I keep... Oh,
림버스 컴퍼니에서 오신 분들 맞나요?
who are you? Yuri? Someone approached us slowly.
맞나 보네요.
Grade 8 fixer. Is it are the grades supposed to go up or go down? Like, is it like you go higher in the ranks or you go lower in the ranks? You're just a random fixer. Okay. Hello, Iris. Thank you, thank you. Give me a moment. Go down. Grades go from 9 to 1. Smaller number is higher. Okay, gotcha. The bus had just about finished its meal, crushing on their last remaining bone chips. Second lowest grade. Damn, girl sucks at this. Yuri watched it indifferently before introducing herself. I guess this is not news in the city.
유리예요. 잘 부탁합니다.
Former employee at LobCorp. Were you a nugget?
로보토미 코퍼레이션이겠군.
They said the thing!
네, 우리는 로보토미 코퍼레이션 9L4의 옛 지부들로 향합니다.
Oh, wait! We're going to the ruins of LobCorp?
저라면 불러도 절대 안 왔을 것 같은데. 추락한 날개라니. 분명 끝이 좋지 않았을 텐데요.
무슨 소리야? 날개고 뭐고.
Oh, she wants that nugget because she didn't work at LobCorp HQ. Oh, okay. Yeah, what we work on in LobCorp, the game, is on the HQ, right? Alright, gotcha.
거기는 아직도 괴물로 득실된다는 소문이 있던데.
괴물이 아니라 환상체요. 어쨌든 사실이에요.
LobCorp is now over the city.
하지만
Okay.
더 중요한 것들이 있죠. 지부 가장 깊숙한 곳에 최근에 피어나기 시작한 엘사의 기술의 핵심 정수가 존재해요.
Yuri was actually Bonbon. I don't think I think if Yuri was Bonbon, she would not have been hurt. She would be so much stronger.
며칠 전에 내가 제안했던 걸 기억합니까? 성의를 새기게 정수, 황금가지를 모아온다면 그
The
정도
golden bows. The word aspect still makes my head ache. What was I trying to do?
억지로 떠올리려고 할 필요는 없습니다. 그때가 되면 저
Alright, for now, I should focus on what I currently know and see. And if it's the lobotomy corp we're scouring, we might find some enkephalin too.
그러면 더 이상 사람들을 갈아 넣지 않아도 되겠네요.
Why is he blushing? Why are you saying this while blushing? Sinclair, do we need to talk? Is there something you need to like tell us?
거기다가 운이 좋으면 애고까지
That's just a
얻을
sprite
테니.
thing. It better be. I am trusting this man less and less. He's just even there was like his face was red. Had the lights and everything. That's another unknown term in my head tilt. I remember Ego. At least I remember what it was in Lobcar. But in any case, it seemed rude to keep talking to each other when we had guests on board. True. Sinclair got that redacted thing. Oh no, Sinclair reads SCP.
유리 씨는 무슨 일 나며 지냈나?
Gregor gave his best shot at making the conversation with a well-meaning smile, but on the newest passenger at ease. His brow seemed to twitch due to lack of practice, but it's a big deal. He's trying.
내가 보아하니 그대는 해결사일 것 같소. 그들에게서는 모두 고결한 영웅의 냄새가 난다고 하더군.
Noble scent of heroes. Do not smell the fixer, Dawn. As Yuri was nodding lightly, I heard Ishmael let out a deep sigh.
어디서 그런 소식을 들었는지 모르겠지만 해결사는 그런 영웅들이 아니에요.
Damn.
초라한 봉급자의 부질없는 냄새라면 몰라도.
Don't need to call them wage slaves.
금세 다른 밥벌이 찾는 게 쉽진 않았을 텐데 용케 해냈군.
아직은 계약직이에요.
Gregor said, really? Gregor is the second choice. I could swear that it would be either like Sinclair or Ishmael. Huh.
아하, 굳이 다시 이곳으로 기어들어온 이유도 그거였. 예전 직장으로 돌아가서 크게 한탕이라도 치면 팀장 실적을.
Gregor doesn't look that. I guess when you put him next to like Yuri. But Yuri, I think it's because she's in front.
보통 계약직 시절은 실적 하나에 목숨을 걸어야 할 때니까.
He's so short king. Amazing.
아, 그거 참 부질없는.
We love our short kings.
어이, 아까부터 왜 이렇게 비꼬는 거야? 뭐가 그렇게 마음에 안 들어?
A glorious Project Moon CEO Kim Jin-hoon is streaming. Wait, the actual like head of Project Moon is streams? That's cool.
글쎄요.
Yeah, I thought it was Sinclair too or Ishmael.
마음에 안 드는 거 천지라.
That's base as hell. Seemingly unaffected by the abrasive attitude, Yuri quietly took an empty seat. Looking back and forth between the two, Gregor returned to his seat as well, scratching his head. Didn't seem to get used to being around these people. I was just not the shortest sinner. Yeah, the shortest is Dawn, right? And then second shortest is Gregor. I thought that Ishmael would be the second. He streams himself playing Limbus, and he is a Vtuber avatar based. Amazing.
그럼 출발하지. 손님께서 자리에 앉았다.
매피배 빵빵. 카른도 빵빵.
2 plus skill, same scenery change. Okay. Scene resonance there. Oh, I did not see that that was your... That you're supposed to look like that. Damn. Patos Matos. If you low +10%, not get you during a turn. If you did not get hit at all during a turn, gain 1 damage up. Okay. And you, I imagine, have like a bunch of skills.
이미 입회 중입니다. 제게 말을 거는 건 룰 위반이죠.
Okay, so let's try. Okay, let's try this. Holy fuck. CEO is also a whale for Arknight, so I got a good pull. He got everyone a free Deadpool ticket. See, this is the kind of thing that you only see when a project, get it, a project Moon, when a project is made for the love of the game. Like, sure, of course they want to make money with Limbus Company, but you know that the CEO is loving this. When you stream, because our kids will not keep their mouth shut about spoilers. No worries, I understand that that's a risk when you stream games like this. No, I don't want to. Wait, maybe that might be good. So, hand Suzuki Grass, Sloth based tactic skill. On his level skill slot, activate Forming Hand. Okay, so slot. No, this slot is here. Okay, gotcha. Oh my god. Yep, poor dude's gonna get destroyed. Not even a chance. Manager don't have special bleeding gimmick. When anyone takes bleeding damage, you'll be started of blood feast. I see.
한 달은 의뢰 없이 놀아도 되겠는데요?
Let me take a look at something. So progress. Okay, that seems cool. I imagine 5 out of 11 and miss 11 stages in this game. And then chapter 2, the other stuff here. I imagine these are like the actual grinding aspects of the game. Alright. Let me see something. I don't have enough for another pull, but I can do a free pull. Okay. I don't have time for another stage because unfortunately it's 2 AM for me and I gotta live. With all your rank falling into modules. Oh, I can. Use for entering dungeons. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. I don't have to worry about like not using my stamina. This is the best gacha ever. I should have played this ages ago. All right, we can do single pulls. I have 2 tickets if I remember correctly. Yeah. Before we finish, let's try 2 pulls. First one. Oh, Okay, fair. Otis? Second pull. Okay. Hey, Gregor, nice. Maybe the next one. And just log on, use time to build modules, they log off, select the modules super needed. Hold on. I imagine if there is... Yeah, there are dailies, but like they are... the dailies are for the battle pass. They're not exactly for... and I guess the battle pass will give you currency, but still. Okay. We're cheering about getting Default Sinners. I mean, I like them. I assume I'm not getting... I am... At no point I'm getting new characters. Only new IDs. And I really like these characters. I need to take a look at more of them later on to actually try to understand like how their skills work and how their ego match with filter settings. Yeah, okay. Some Blood Feast. Unused gain 20 bleed. Unbreakable coin. Interesting. I see some of the effects give me bleed. Okay. Laughter shall subside. This goes so hard. Look at this. Look at the creature. How happy it is. And then you have Vampire Queen. Amazing. You know they're the most common things in gacha. Yeah, I know. But every bit helps. Same cost. Sustainable legal resource review. I'm gonna worry about this later, I think. And the announcer, I only have one. I can get Gabriel as an announcer. Oh, that's cool. I will play a randomly chosen. Okay. Alright. That's cool. I like the announcer's feature. But unfortunately, that is gonna be it for tonight. I will... I'm not sure when I'll play this again. I think I will play it next week. Because I really like it. Maybe I play a little bit on Sunday. We'll see. We'll see how it goes because... I really like this. And the story is really gripping me. That was a good stream. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. I had a great time with this game. I want to play more of it. Now, where do we go? People said again, we can pick up every time. No worries. No problemo. Thank you for all the help. Alright, let's raid into... Calamity Kaiju is playing Omori. I think they might be close to the ending, so spoiler warning. But let's go there and let's say hi to them, okay? That sounds good. Yep, no worries, don't put Manager Donut as the Windows Sinner. Why not? Huge spoilers. Oh, okay. I will, in this case, change it to... Hold on. Let me put you here. I'm not gonna read them. That sounds better, right? Meat Lantern Quixote. For that abnormality that I fucking hate. But alright. That's it for tonight. Thank you so much. I had a great time. Go say hi to Kaiju if you don't want to get spoiled for Omori. Be careful because they've already been playing it for a while. Hope you all have a good night, a good week, a good weekend, and as always, I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.